I am not accustomed to waiting.
Hello everybody and welcome here on the Heroes Farm channel. My name is Samu and I'm joined by Louka today. Welcome.
Hello ladies and gentlemen. You've been waiting for it. Some would say all year, some would say 5 minutes. It is the Nexus Upper Rumble Finals. It is the first finals of our new Nexus Rumble format. The first Meta Madness Nexus Rumble Finals. And it's a bit of a special one because both of the teams wanted to play so much HOTS that we are in for a best of 7 today. Does the technology exist for us to make this work? Not quite, but we are here at Nexus Rumble. We are kings of improvising. Right, whenever improvisation is needed, we are the ones who oh man, when it comes to a fudge, we've got a whole candy shop, ladies and gentlemen. What a lovely evening it is, Samu.
With we, Louka means me, and he's just sitting there and being like, "Go, you can do it."
Look, I did the lower finals on a reasonable time on a day that wasn't right after Christmas for a reasonable length. That means you get to do this. That seems fair. Look, they don't call him manager of casting for nothing. This guy can manage to cast anything.
In the meantime, the teams have already banned the maps. I'm gonna pick the first map as well. Battlefield of Eternity will be the first map picked up by Sometimes. What is the full name this time? Sometimes you just have fun. Against my
sometimes
eyes,
you just have fun.
As my eyes did ban out Blackheart's Bay, and sometimes did ban out Nexus. So Hanamura is left open. Let's see.
Very nice. Very, very nice. We love a bit of Hanamura, but we're not there yet. First of all, we're going to Battlefield of Eternity. Some would say this got a... Hang on. Why are there 10 maps there? There are 10 maps. Oh my god, there are 10 maps. Some would say this got a little bit away from me, as bit by bit the teams were just like, can we have more? But here we are. There are more maps than normal. They're still somewhat randomly selected. It might be the case that I just named the first 3 maps I could remember that weren't in the pool when I had to round it up from 7 to 10. But I still got them alphabetical. They're very alphabetical. That's what matters. Although I did have to manually alphabetize the last 3, so I am slightly worried. Because Blizzard made a lot of maps that begin with the letter B. You'd think they'd have more than one letter, but no, it's B.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we did see Nexus and Blackhearts being the banned maps. I did play Blackhearts recently in a Stormway game, and I still find the map is quite silly, so would have been interested to see what those teams with quite a good skill level would have made out of it. But sadly, we won't see that here today. As well as Nexus is always a very interesting map for those high-level games, because it's kind of rock, paper, scissors between a 2-3 split or a 1-4 split or like a 1-3-1 where Freeman rotates around. And then you just see which team picks what and how they execute their playstyle. Battlefield of Eternity, the other 2-lane map in the pool. Actually, with Hanamura, there is another 2-lane map in the pool, but for now, Battlefield of Eternity going to be the bad map, especially with all the heroes in. Always quite nice for BOE, as all those race heroes are generally quite high priority, looking at Vala, Hanzo, Ming, Chromie, and stuff like that. Well, if you go on a later time and you barely have any heroes left to do good damage to the Immortal, it can take quite a while. I like to always think back to one of the Meta Madness game I had like 3 or 4 years ago. Well, we didn't win every single team fight, but because we had Kira Medivh as our DPS, we did negative damage to the objective. But
that'll happen.
Slowly lost. Anyways, we are going into this draft number 1, and you already see a little thing we did prepare, so you can also see on stream.
Yes.
To ban on picks.
Stress the we in that. Louka definitely spent many hours telling Samu that his work was indeed very lovely. Well done, Samu, sir. Yeah. This is our new draft. I assume, I don't know. I see stream on a delay, gang. If it's not there and Samu's playing me, I'm gonna feel a fool. But this is we're trialing it. It's the concept is who knows what's been banned after 2 rounds of Men of Madness. Not my brain, but maybe now, maybe we have a hope of remembering. That's the dream. That's the goal. That's the plan. If you have thoughts, if you have feedback, Samu is always welcome to hear that. Please just tag him in a public channel on the server. That's his favorite way of receiving feedback. If you just tag him publicly and then berate him, that's how we do it. That's the best way. Yeah. Look at that. It's kind of cool. I'm still like mildly in awe of the fact that it exists. It's Maiev ban is and Garrus bans are a little bit odd. Anduin ban makes a lot of sense. Blaze ban makes a lot of sense. They're both like very, very vanilla, very high prio. Very, very strong in role, right? Maiev, obviously, if your opponents have a Maiev player, you don't really want it to get through. Though on Bowie, can run into race issues.
Yeah. And
Joanna
there
number
we
1.
go. Johanna first.
that.
Quite interesting.
Yeah, I suppose you're expecting a lot of AA heroes on the map for race, and we're going to see Faustad coming out straight away here in response. Will we see the brand new W build, Samu? I say brand new. It's still the same W build as it was 2 iterations ago, just with mild tweaks. Oh, look at that Urel Prio. My team have always been correct. She is the most busted offlaner, other than the banned one. Look at that. I mean, she's very good. She jumps behind the knockback on Bowie. Very annoying. Lots of walls to kind of pop over and say hello into. Very good. Very nice.
Also,
I like the Valor pickup.
Also, the potential knockbacks into the Immortal stun can be very crucial.
Yeah, boop into stun. Boop into stun is an S tier plan. Gotta love a bit of boop into stun. I'm a little bit surprised that Hanzo Ming have made it through this far, with Faustad Valor being the preferred assassins. Both because the other ones are slightly better, and because Ming in particular is kind of going to be hard to pick after this map. You'd think maybe you want to leave the pool wider, but maybe these teams aren't thinking like that. Maybe they're thinking, how can we have a higher chance of creating difficult drafts next time? Make life difficult for everyone. Urel, indeed. Oh my god, we've got all the Urel gang in chat. We've got Griffiths and Eric's. It's the Urel uprising. Oh, can I run? I don't think I don't think I'm important enough. I'm not important enough to run predictions for you there, Griffiths.
There you
They
go.
don't trust me. Oh, I am now. Oh, Sam has done it. Huge. I was going to say that would have been. I would have trusted Louka. Malfurion. I guess once you see Valor Joe, you can pick Mouth kind of safely. It's very sketchy when your opponents start diving him. But I don't know how you're going to dive him now.
Just quickly hide those two. There we go. Ooh, some spikes.
Okay. Yeah, that is somewhat of a solution to the how do we dive Mouth problem. Has to be said. When he gets pulled into a stun and a Somero appears on top of him, he's not going to have a good time.
Let's see, is the last pick on the side of Sometimes You Just Have Fun. It trucks. Might be a Grey main coming in here, or Chromie. Cassia. Ooh. Interesting.
I kind of like the Cassia.
Yeah, it's quite nice with the blinds into Samura and Vala.
Yeah.
It's also, I mean, it's Bowie, so it's very likely Q-build Vala. I would be guessing.
I think possibly as well with the Joe, you maybe want to go for some damage outside if your AAs. It does make some sense. There's going to be a lot of skirmishing. Cassia is an insanely strong skirmisher. There isn't a lot of poke on the red team side. Often with Cassia, one of the big problems is you try and play at arm's length, and the arms aren't long enough. Right? Like they just basically like
the
the
T-Rex
meme,
problem.
They outstretch their hand. Dear. Don't you worry, Novriel. We've got many more maps that Lily can be picked in. As this is map number 1 of the best of 7. Oh my god, what did we agree
Oh.
to? Nexus Rumble Upper Grand Final. That is its full title. For those of you at home who are curious, I'm sure I won't change it next time and every other time. But we're here on Battlefield of Eternity. The game is loading a little bit slower than I hoped. So we're just going to continue to really stretch this as far as we can. This is the last, probably, casted match of 2025, I would guess. Maybe no.
Ba surely is gonna pick something up or something.
He's true.
Do we count replay casts?
It's the last casted final of 2025.
True.
This indeed could be the last ever It's not. There's going to be more Nexus Rumble. I would say I have a plan, but I've never had one before, so why would this time be any different? As here we go, loading our way in. Come on, Papatron, you can do it. Feed the hamster. Give him that little bit of cheese. Come on, spin the wheel. Loading into our first map of the inaugural Meta Madness Grand Final for the Nexus Rumble. The Meta Madness Nexus Rumble. I said many words, and some of them were correct. Samu, who's on the blue team?
On the blue team, with Sometimes You Just Have Fun with Arian on the Merlin. Patapon playing your role. Haidunio with the Mofurin. Eat Trucks on Cassint. Halcyon playing False. He already picked the W talent.
You love to see it.
Oh.
You love to... Look, Samu, what can I say?
Who's on the red team, though, Louka?
Oh, well, Panda J on the Johanna Clary. Troy is playing on the Alarak Dipio on that Vala. Guano not been allowed the Brightwing just yet. Sticking with the Rhaegar. And Grog on that Samuro. I think I said 5 names. I'm smashing it. That's what we're here for. My game's
sir, excuse me, our tank missed the bot lane and ended up on top. I guess he's stacking against Samuro clones?
Oh my god, he's AA1.
What is this game?
I guess, yeah, it must be stacking against clones, except Samuro's not making clones. He's mounted and running around in circles. But that means that Samuro is not stacking his own clones. So...
In the meantime, Falstad already got the first stack on his W. He's not gonna do anything yet. He needs 20 to get some damage boost. Let's see how far he goes. In the meantime, as expected, it's going to be a Q-build Vala. Stacking them with those damage and then getting the bonus damage on 7 as Etrox gets pulled in, silenced and bitten. But she's fine, gets a Malfio on the Cassia. And they're gonna be full life again very shortly.
Everyone's just scaling their dings.
3 stacks on the Falstad. But look at like
Claudia there on the Alarak got the little stutters. Nothing comes. But that 9 stacks on the Murder AA. That's why we put him in the top lane. That's huge.
That's gonna make the difference on the raise once we hit level 4, right? Right?
It's must do.
Oh, we're up to 10.
Now. It's huge. That's 7.5 bonus damage.
Isn't it 10 damage?
Nope.
Are you sure?
I don't know, maybe. But I don't think so.
Not knowing my Merlin level 1 talents.
I mean, the 1 stack is 0.075 damage.
It says
I
bonus
could not
damage.
tell you what it's counting.
It's currently 14 bonus damage.
Oh, okay. Maybe it counts damage then, not stacks. Fine.
Yeah.
I cede.
So it kind of makes not much sense, I would argue. But we're sure.
Look, with bonus damage like that, who could possibly moan about the talent? Red team doing bottom easy, blue team doing bottom hard.
I think. Oh, it's little engaged in bot lane, but Johanna pressed her insane outplay button, which makes her unstoppable and gives her a shield. and walked away.
It's very big. Very big there, the Iron Skin. Both teams, look, it's map 1 of a best of 7. You don't want to leave it all on the table now. They're feeling each other out. They're having a nice little warm-up. They're getting started.
So we're actually starting the race for the slide off my eyes. While Alarak is bullying the poor Muradin, who just wants to heal up a bit.
Nice little chunk of the race there. 3k at a time. That's what they always said the right way to do it was. As that is, I think, another ding there on the Faustad, bringing him up to a whopping 6 stacks. You heard that right. He has made it to stack number 6 of 75.
I nearly died to Zamora. Anyways,
crunch numbers for you here. The game only has to go on for 50 minutes at this rate for him to hit max stacks.
If only Voskaya would have been in the pool, you know.
I thought about it, and then I thought I might get hate mail. And I wouldn't be able to say it wasn't deserved. The blue team don't seem very interested in racing. I guess Faustad is now finally racing, but they didn't seem that interested in doing much race.
But it feels like both teams are not that much interested in the racing. It's like, if you just send the Valor there.
I think Valor is now going to race because they're 7, right? And so she can just...
But she has no mana!
It's true. It's very true.
She's backing now.
Question mark. 20... Well, hold up. 24 Q stacks is madness. There's almost the same number of Q stacks as a Cassia. That's pretty big. But the back here is very rough for them. They are going to lose the first race based off of this. One Q rotation did chunk so much there. I think it shouldn't matter too much, because Valor should be able to clear the Immortal pretty fast. They are now doing their hard camp, which is in the lane of the Immortal.
I mean, Valor should have enough mana to do 2 more Qs. 2 more Q rotations. Oh, Muradin gets find out there.
Yeah, unfortunately, what he did was, he died, but he expertly baited a W from Valor, which means she might now not have enough mana to defend. She's got a
She's got a fountain. Never mind. Getting those juicy mana.
Valor is queuing Mal for stacks instead of the Immortal. You love to see it.
We're at 27 at this point. I'm not surprised.
These are like the sort of plays that in bronze you'll told off for, but not in GM. GM here, Dipio, he knows that Q stack. That could be all the difference. As a stack check for Faustad, still on 8. No, guys, I swear they buffed it. Okay, now Faustad has been given the bottom lane to try and stack it. Oh, no, he's flying up! They're going to fight for the camp that's already been taken, but will they let their opponents out? We're going to try and get a big root here, but no one is caught by it. Guano is going to fall on the Rhaegar. Surely that is a nice kill. First blood for the blue team.
It's 4 stacks for Faustad. 4 stacks!
He's on 12. Gotta wake up pretty early in the late afternoon. Oh, of course, because if you die with it on you, you just give stacks as well, don't you?
Yeah, you get 2 stacks then as well.
That's a bit of a blunder there from the Alarak. Using his pull aggressively when he needed to hold that as a defensive cooldown and things. Level 10s are in now, though, for our blue team. Gust online, as that's a haymaker on the Valor. She's been playmate out of this video game. What a murder. But the shield coming through on Faustad. Can he survive? The tower, unfortunately, was murdering the Muradin. When he has minus 40 armor on him and he's used haymaker, I think you can try and kill Muradin.
There was no DPS left to help out with the damage there.
Yeah, 3-1. Sometimes you just win. They went 0-4 last time these two teams played, but their haymaker W Faustad comp is so far outperforming the 33 Q stack Valor in 7 minutes 40.
I think this feels like a game. The longer it goes, the more red team will come back with the Valor stacks. Actually being able to do stuff. Oh.
That is a huge gust there on the Samu clones. They're not doing anything now. Halcyon's gonna just chill in the bot lane and think about what he's done for a bit. Valor there.
Hoping that someone will get some Q stacks on. No.
Ooh, blue team are going to get some race while the red team think about that bottom lane.
Yeah, just look at this insane sledgehammer value there on the Immortal. It's big
stuff, isn't it?
because of the stacks he got earlier from Samuro.
Yeah. To be fair, 40 is starting to be an okay amount of bonus damage. That's like another
Nope,
150 damage from the level 4 talent. That's not nothing.
Yeah, sometimes you just did manage to secure the top fort in the meantime, but Samuro was able to get some free damage from my eyes onto the Immortal.
It's not really free if they got a fort for it, is it?
I mean, it was pretty much dead already, the fort.
It's true. It's true. Cheap damage. Speaking of cheap, that is a beautiful engage there. Can they get the mouth? They want the mouth, but the Immortal's done, almost murdering Samuru. He gets out just in time. Alarak tries to deadly judge it, gets caught by the root, but it doesn't matter. Malfurion goes down. The drag on Faustad. Oh no, can't W way out of that one. But that is a lovely double kill there. From my eyes, bringing it back 3 kills to 3. And halftime show for them.
Yeah, very nice engage there. Getting them
I think we kind of saw the problem that Mouth's going to have this game, right? If at any moment stuff appears next to him, it's kind of done.
Yeah, he's got to be very careful with positioning, but this pretty much goes for every Mouth game, I would say.
Yeah, I suppose that's very fair.
Oh, Muradin gets one shot there. With
he's
Perennial
done.
Vengeance and the Deadly Charge.
Rhaegar has forgotten what mana even is. Valor's not far behind. Valor is not halving. That's huge. You must have a well, but even then.
Hey, he's got a fountain. Oh, combo there onto Mouth and onto Alto is forced to fountain. They got to make sure they can get the defense onto the Immortal. The Johanna and the Wave are back now. We'll hit away on the fort a bit, but now they're backing off on the side of my eyes as they're 5v4. Number disadvantage down here while Samuro, meanwhile, having some fun with the top fort.
Yeah, he's made friends. This is a nice map state, I guess, for sometimes. They're still kind of happy with this. This is a big fight made over this camp, though, Samu.
Full start. Is forced to E out there, but in the meantime, in the bot lane, the
Panda J
in trouble.
Haymaker back in after Ancestral. That's a lovely kill.
But Foster had no W on it. Oh. Got one stack now onto the Alrock there.
Oh, some high quality shit talking going on there from Faustad. You'll love to see it. But there's going to be a second fort going over in the way of Sometimes. Murder's jumping in as his team's running away. No punish, fortunately. Ben Joe makes it hard to kill him. I do think, without the Samuru, the red team's team fight is going to be a little bit rough till we get to the very late game. And we are seeing the blue team are somewhat... Oh, Alarak. Oh no. That was a Storm League rotation against a 5-stack. Look, the future Team Poland are not going to drop to something... Have I got that right? Have I got that right around? I don't know. They're not going to fall for something that simple, unless I was actually someone from the other team that said that, in which case we'll see.
Let's see. Oh, we've got the Bruiser Camp about to be taken by Sometimes You Just Have Fun. They're setting up to get some damage on the Immortal.
Both lanes pushing in for the blue team. This is it, right? The red team have to get through this without major loss. I don't think they have to win, but they're not yet 16, which means they're not going to get a big enough fight that matters. And the map is kind of rough for them. So if they don't get a decent chunk done here, they could end up down a keep. Very sad. They're going to go for the Faustad. Oh my god, what a beautiful execution, but they can't quite get enough damage. Oh, well played there by the blue team. Able to scam the Faustad away through Blessed Shield and through Deadly Charge. And that is going to mean that they are up with 16s in a second, and so the Immortal is going to go over to the blue team here. Panda J. Panda J. Oh, they want the Faustad. He's going for a huge Gust play. He did indeed press Gust. It appears to have almost killed Cassia.
Oh, but now the Samura is able to get the damage 1 for 1 trade for the meantime, but Cass is also falling. 2 for 1 trade in favor for my eyes here.
Yeah, and Panda J running away from the Muradin with a sliver of health left is going to be enough just about. Papatron wants to play for something left, anything that's left here, but the red team have sort of made enough space. It would be lovely if Valor could go and get a few more Qs on the Immortal. But that's a really nice re-engage from Urel, just slowing down
He's
the
on
rotation.
50 stacks on the Vala.
Yeah.
Look
I'm
at
sure
this.
that might cause problems later in the game. Are they actually going to win the race? That's insane. If they win this race, it's huge. It's really, really tight. They do come out ahead. That's massive.
Yeah.
Even losing this race here would have been sort of like good enough from where we started, but this is really good.
Yeah, definitely. Especially buys them time, a lot of time to just fix the waves first of all. Have Samura take care of bottom. Might even get the fort there if no one is reacting to him.
Samuru probably gets the bottom fort if because the blue team played to stay top fort here. You would imagine a fort goes down. Gust used as well. They really want to clear this as fast as they can. And to be fair to them, that is a quick clear, but it's not quick enough. That's the bottom fort is very dead.
Yeah, but I think you're
One
okay.
fort isn't the end of the world.
Oh, false. Alarok is taking a lot of damage. It will be taken down here by the volleyball playing Cassia. And now Johanna is in quite a rough spot. Falstad might be over chasing here. Is turning around to get the kill there because he was greedy for some W stacks.
He was so close to killing Navala. And then he went from almost killing Navala to absolutely dying on the spot. Oh, that's gone badly.
It's a good invade for Sometimes You Just Have Fun.
Yeah. I do think if Rhaegar's Ancestral Pattern hadn't gone missing there for about 3 seconds, then they could have scammed the Alarak out and it could have gone a lot better. A little bit unlucky that he was in more danger than the Rhaegar predicted. But it is a deadly charge Alarak, so it's not about that like one singular massive build of sadism. You are expecting to die a little bit when you play like this, and he's got Blade of the High Lord, so he just needs to AA some nerds, and he'll get that sadism back. He'll get that crossness back, you know. That dislike for himself and general. I can't remember what sadism means anymore. Sadist is like. It's hatred of stuff, right? That's Alaric's thing. Big combo here? Nah, they're rotating safely like nerds. Look at this. You wouldn't get that in Bronze 5.
Quite unlikely. Like we do see an invade coming in here. While actually looking to get some Q6. 259.
Joe holding a point for now. Alarak gets scammed out of his ult, and the Gust means Joe has to try and run, but it's not enough. Panda J goes down. Faustad once more. The W is on Rhaegar. He's made it up to a whopping 34 stacks, 36 stacks. At this stage, it's already got the effect of the damage increase by 30%. What a level 1 talent.
Oh, okay. Anyways, the race.
Vala turned up to race for like the last 2 seconds and almost did as much as the entire.
Yeah,
Terrifying.
61 stacks on the queue. But we should see Sometimes You Just Have Fun getting the race here actually with quite a decent shield as they are, as my eyes is forced to defend the wave. So there are quite some camps around.
Yeah, we did sort of say that we thought they would have done enough to get a stable late game, but dying right at the start of the Immortal phase on Joe is very rough. It's not necessarily all on Joe there. I think it's the invade.
Guys, can you defend? We should end it here. Well, we had a 3/4 shield, which was raised down by Vala to less than half.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Okay.
I think they really wanted 20 with the push. And they are going to have 20 with the push. I don't know. Is 20 worth a third of his shield? Maybe it is.
I don't feel so. You get it anyways. Like, latest this wave now, bottom should get it to you.
True.
Let's see. And, getting out of this immortal, this man is walking in. Also getting some more stacks.
Keep will go down here, but shield is gone on the immortal. Valor's got a lot of Qs on it. They kind of continue to fly. I don't think they're going to be able to get any kills. That's a nice shield as Muradin jumps in to buy some time. But the Muradin is really bullying the Alarak. Ancestral, as the Haymaker comes in, will be enough. They're going to Gust. They're trying to get some damage on this core, but at 70%, they are going to have to start walking away. Really don't want to overstay under the new core, but is Samu overstayed? Yes, he has. Oh no! And with the core shields gone, now the red team have a really dicey defense here. 60% and dropping. The immortal is dead, but it does not matter. They're going to keep playing for this core. It's 50% now. Valor is trying to get the kill in on Cassia, but Faustad has W on the core and he's diving for it. 30% down goes Faustad, 25%, 20%. I don't think my eyes can hold this, Samu. And map number 1 goes over to Sometimes You Just Win.
As quickly want to note it, we have 41 stacks on the Faustad. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I think he trusted the heavy lifting that is game in terms of damage.
Right. Would you have got 6k more damage than a Muradin with any other build? I don't think so. Or 2k less damage than the enemy Johanna, depending on how you want to look at it.
Quickly show you the damage stats. I don't know. It feels quite sus to build still.
I think, to be fair, I guess this game is like so sketchy. It does largely come down to who can catch who out of position. I think able to bully Muradin might have done a lot of work, but maybe it just doesn't get stacked on this map. I don't know. How often are you actually in lane on Bowie?
I think you would have taken Q build on this map.
Either way, the important thing to recognize is he's gone now, so we don't have to talk about it anymore.
True. True, that's a fair point. Anyways, next map will be chosen by Sometimes You Just Win again, as my eyes decided to opt with first pick. We are going to Sky Temple.
Ooh, hell yeah. Love a bit of Sky, me.
Yeah. Sky Temple is especially one of those maps I really enjoy seeing, even though it's not played that much overall. And if you see a team who starts playing it, it like gets like 2-3 games on it and starts wins those, then people start banning the map against them.
Yeah, they do. It's very annoying. Stop banning my Sky.
And but I feel like in Nexus Rumble there are worse maps than Sky. Looking at you, Captain Blackheart, but that's just my personal opinion. No. That's
you're being silly, Samu. You've said us silly, and that's okay because we love and respect you here, even when you say sillies. But that's a silly that you said there. Very silly indeed. Yeah. Sky. What are we expecting? We're expecting the skyest of all the temples. We're expecting Louka to ruin Sammy's beautifully set up camera spots by changing how he sits.
No worries. But, I mean, Sky Temple always a map where I've got a small eye on Abathar because of the mule, of course.
No, it's garbage.
Structures.
No, don't stop lying to the people.
No. I'm just having a small eye on it because a lot of people enjoy it here. You know, just saying it. Not that I'm a big fan of it.
Is a late game hero.
No
Play
opinion.
Admirable Skyo, where the early game doesn't matter.
I did not say any
play Abba
opinion
here,
about
too.
Abafa. I just said that a lot of people have an eye on it because
Yeah,
of
it's
you. And it's your opinion. That's okay.
I very strongly believe this could be Abba's second worst map. Because obviously Tomb of the Spider Queen exists. And if someone suggests Sabbatha there, then time for a new team.
Yeah, let's see. Sky Temple.
I like Sky. I think it's very high paced, right? It's not a map where you get 10 seconds to go and think about your next plan. You have to be very proactive and you have to be very clear on how you're going to try and win, right? Every bit of building damage counts because of the way the objective behaves. Not actually having much push is very acceptable, but you need a decent amount of staying power.
But on the flip side, having a lot of push can really punish your opponents if they're not reacting to you.
Yeah, 100%. And full blow-up comps work so long as you execute them. There's many ways to play Sky. Because you can't hold a point when you're dead. That Anduin ban might come up more than once. Ooh. Okay.
I'm guessing it's supposed to be sort of a soft ban against diving
Juice
in.
Pirates?
Juice Pirates, yeah.
Yeah, it could be. Could be.
You're always banned. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Next year, we'll make a special tournament where the rule is the second pick team always gets to play Urel. Because that's funny. And then there'll always be Space Goats. And everyone's life will be better. And we'll call it the Urel tournament, because I'm not feeling very creative right now. Oh, poor Guano. We're already healer choking, and it's map 2. Kerrigan won. She got reworked. She is definitely better than she was before.
Also, quickly gonna swap up the predictions. So sometimes you just define which are on the blue, and now number 1 in my eyes are on the red, and number 2. Infinity is going for that.
Hang on, did I win? Did I win the last prediction because I wanted to vote for one team and I accidentally voted for the wrong one? Oh, that's, ladies and gentlemen, stonks. Two
In the meantime,
very punishing stuns for Kerrigan drafted there.
Yeah, very bulky frontline being picked up there.
Well, it does get bulkier than the beefcake.
Or let's not necessarily say bulky, but let's say very strong in terms of peeling.
Yeah. Oh, but it's
You
going
see
to be
with the
gouged.
knockbacks.
Harris in.
Is really
Okay.
annoying for Kerrigan.
So the moment their plan is kill the hero who can reliably disengage the engage.
There we
I'm
go.
sure it'll work.
Viking span. Let's see. What we get now is the next span coming out from my eyes here. I guess if Garrison Kerrigan, you really want to isolate someone and then get
Do you have to
7-sided
ban
off of
Luther
them.
here? What happens if your opponents just de-shield the thing you're 7-siding?
Then you go cry in a corner.
That's my read. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the cooldown change is big enough, but you also have bunker for it. I'd be very tempted here to not pick a healer. Right? To just leave the, hey, what if I go Uther threat up? Oh, okay. Never mind. They've just gone Uther.
That's Uther.
That's the more ballsy approach, but I'm here for it.
And we also
So
see
what, we
Savannah's
see-
being picked up here.
Yeah, I think that sort of makes sense anyway, right? Although I don't always love Sky for Sylve. Because she kind of doesn't camp very fast and she doesn't sit on the point very well. But she is really strong. So, like, it'll do. Hanzo's going to offer a bit of poke to try and make Ufa's life pain. I don't know if he's going to offer enough. Hogger has to be super careful here.
Yeah. But Hogger definitely helps out a lot with the cams. Leaving Kerrigan to get the waves for her stacks. Yeah.
Go on, Malthael last pick. Yes! Woo-hoo! Living in their heads.
Yeah,
So on the one hand,
good here.
I think sometimes you just you just have fun of Smash this draft. But like on the other hand, if they ever take their eyes off the screen for 1 millisecond, they could
just
like, instantly implode. Right? Like it could fall apart within the time it takes for you to remove an eyelash. So I don't think it's decided, but I do think I prefer the draft of Sometimes You Just Win. Have fun. Sometimes you just have fun. Sorry. Sometimes You Just Win is their other name. I'm going to vote for the team I mean to vote for this time, which is a terrible idea because they'll probably lose when I voted for them.
Yeah, it's the fight between Sylvanas and Kerrigan in terms of the changed heroes. I'm looking forward to see Kerrigan here, as I did play her myself once or twice, and I was uncertain about a few talents. Which did work well before, quite nicely, but now...
Yeah, I have this strong feeling that if you build exactly the same way as before, it's still very fine.
Yeah, but there's like 2-3 talents where you have to think. Like, what level 4 are you picking now?
That's true. You have to have some thought there. I think W makes a lot of sense. I think E is also good.
But then again,
I'm
the
pretty
W
confident
damage...
Q is a meme.
The W damage has been reduced, so it gets less value than before.
Yeah, but it still gets a ridiculous amount of value when it comes off.
Anyways, let's see. As we are going here into this map number 2. On the left side in the blues, we got Sometimes You Just Have Fun, as we have Parapon on the Blaze, Halcyon playing ETC, Haidunium on Ufa, Etrax playing the Malfell, and Arion on Sylvanas.
And on the red team, 0-1 in the series, but definitely not down or out for good. It is My Eyes Grog on the Hogger, Dipio on the Hanzo, Cladistry now on the Kerrigan, Panda J on the Garrosh, and Guano on the Karazin. I feel like the phrase Panda J on the Garrosh is one I've said before. Is he a Garrosh gamer?
Yeah. He's very comfortable on the Garrosh.
Yeah. Exciting.
Let's see how this one goes. Yeah, they're chilling for now with the wave, leaving it for Kerrigan to clear.
Yeah,
Hogger already spinning on the first camp. Just Hogger.
I honestly think like 30-second camps just makes things like this so obvious. I don't like 30-second camps. I know it's like somewhat old news now, but I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'm not here for it. It's not for me.
I mean, I think it comes down to what you really want to achieve with the camps. Like, usually you want to push with them as well, so...
Yeah,
but if it just
they give XP.
For the
XP wins games. Ooh, so has to be careful. So Kerrigan is currently opposite all the enemies, which feels like a mistake because that's where it's hard to stack.
Yeah, I feel like... Let's see... With Sylvanas in the bot lane alone against the Karazim.
Yeah, but Karazim's got fists, so that's a free win for him.
And he used those fists quite well. Securing
Who
first
even
blood.
needs 1,000 fake points, guys? Who even needs them? They're overrated. That's a nice little bait there, or a nice little swap back there from Reflex. He has just about got away there from a nasty looking situation.
Yeah, the Garrosh throw Q combo is not a perfect CC, so he's able to W out there. in the middle of it.
Yeah, let's be
Hogger
thankful
though
it's not
got
perfect
caught in the
CC.
rotation from top to mid.
I think a lot of people who are not high ranked miss sometimes the fact that Uther is not just like an anti-burst hero. He has one of the best CCs off of any healer. Right? Like point and click stun. That's insane. Can you imagine how happy Anduin would be if he was allowed to point and click stun someone?
Especially
and so
for 1
sometimes
second.
yeah. So like when you're rotating, when you pick the Uther, you have so much like, potential blow up, so much pressure for the blow up in the lanes. It's very good.
Yeah, definitely. Oh,
Cloudy already on 36
talking about
stacks.
the
Oh
Uther.
no, Uther.
Got caught there. Will go down. In the meantime, though, Sylvanas was able to get some damage onto Kerrigan. Kerrigan did miss the combo. We are getting out there. We do see the second explosion on Kerrigan on level 4 here.
Yeah, the second explosion does make some sense into the mouth ale. Spell armor's going to be nice at 13 if she wants, or just the extra damage is good. Sylph took a lot of damage there. Panda J making a lot of value from his level 1 armor, and the red team have got a lot of these shots here.
In the meantime, Hogger was able to take the entire top. But there are one, that should be two, make it 3 kills. For sometimes you just have fun, which will secure them the mid-tempo.
Oh, this is the problem with trying to throw in the ETC. He gets to instantly push Q and just slide back through your whole team. That is a lovely little triple kill there that he got.
Yeah, usually you want to throw ETC starting on level 10 when you just throw taunt him and then the team blows you up.
Oh yeah. Yes, because throw taunt is the full chain, right? There's no moment to Q then.
Yeah.
Unless you think it's cleanses, I guess. Which, to be fair, you'd kind of hope at this level he's hitting those. It is definitely the case that after map 1, where we had very standard heal choices, it's already only map 2, and already both the healers have had enough of this nonsense.
I mean, while they're not standard healers, I would say, I think they still have their spot if you hold a healer for.
I think they're very strong, right? Like we're not at the Lily versus Alex Strauser point of the evening yet, but they're definitely like.
Bro, Lily Alex
I guess there was a
Strauser
bit of a heal
KT.
choke.
Alex Strauser Stitches KT. Let's go. Get them globes. What do you mean?
See, if I was going to play Stitches KT,
Oh, we've got a stage dive here.
Oh, ETC, this is gorgeous. Hogger trying to run. I think Hogger will get away. And because they've let the camp leash, are they going to get nothing from this? Uther with the self-D shield.
They do
Okay,
get
they're
the
going to
camp
get the camp.
here.
Somehow, they're 2 levels up. And I don't feel like the game was going that badly. Is it a
Yeah, it's... feels a bit like it.
It is somehow a 2.5k XP difference.
Yeah.
Which, given that you've got a Kerrigan in the format whose sole job is to get minions, is impressive because she's been getting minions. I guess that first shrine fight phase just went really badly for them.
Yeah, I think the Kerrigan should have just kept double soaking during that time. I've seen it quite often with Kerrigans during first objectives. Or in general on a lot of maps, just double soaking until level 10 or something, so they have like 100 stacks or more.
10s are here. What's a taunt? Never heard of it. Instead, we've got Decimate into Dragon Strike, the well-known combo for locking down opponents. That Blaze is in dead. Yeah.
There comes the Dragon Strike!
Well, part of what they did was really good. Was it the Dragon Strike? Surely yes. How do we feel about boss without soaking temple or lanes? Maybe we're not allowed to soak lanes? But I feel like someone could be getting mid right now.
I feel like Kerrigan should just get waves. Like...
Maybe.
Guys?
Maybe Cloudy doesn't want waves. Waves smell bad. and you smell bad for liking waves. The downside to this is the entire... Well, the objective is left exactly as it was, right? So there is still potentially a contest.
I
think
still
they get the whole
enjoy
right?
the moment you said this place isn't dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Like,
That's what he is. He's dead.
He is
in
dead. Like,
yes, he is. He's in dead.
oh, a nice self-cleanse there from the garage. Gets him out there. Actually, a lot of space bought on the other side of the maps. As the boss is getting some good damage onto this fort, but Kerrigan and Hogger pushing on the other lanes. So in total, we do get a lot of structure damage going there, while the blue team, though, gets the rest of the tempo shots. Which took down bottom and gets some good damage amid.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the fact that we're split pushing a little bit and opening the map back up. I think they're behind enough that they need to do something more than just play for stuff. Often the forts fall around the 10-minute mark on Sky anyway. And so making sure that happens to your opponents ahead of trying to save half of one of yours is usually a good call.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of a fight here on division point. And my eyes is just backing off. Spinning out of
they
there.
already went and had a look, so they don't have 7-sided anymore. They also don't have taunt ever, so they can't taunt from ETC. So they're just giving their mid fort here, which I think I like. Or are they? They're running back in.
I don't think you have to give it for free. Like, you can still one-shot the waves pretty much with Hanzo Hogger here.
Yeah, I think it was the baller of their 13s, and they really didn't want to get 4v5 down a talent. Hello, DK. Lovely to have you here. It's always exciting to be casting with someone who you'd rather have a go at them yourself. It's nice to know there's a tier ranking, and you can be near the bottom without actually being the very bottom. Oh, how are we doing? They're gonna go play for the hard camp again, I guess. But this time Hogger isn't doing it solo. Oh, never mind.
He was about to start it.
Oh no!
The timing.
Oh, sucks to suck. Where are we going?
Oh,
that's the one.
But
Well, is he going to scam his way across the wall? Can he get out?
I don't think he can here.
I think he's clicking and hoping, and I think it wasn't working.
No.
That must have been his thought, right? Because you don't want to die slow. You want to die fast. Well, that was a beautiful bait by Hogger, allowing them to get 20 seconds of a dead offlaner while their offlaner's alive. Well played. They aren't on either temple though. And that's not ideal.
Yeah, Kerrigan
is
finish her
completed
Q
Q
quest.
quest.
No, she's at those bonus 325 damage in total on her Qs.
That's a lot. That might even be too much. It's hard to say for sure. It's not that hard to say for sure. That's definitely too much.
Yeah, definitely. It is.
Yeah.
It is a lot of damage.
Benediction, though, now means that if she does jump in, the odds are non-zero that she just boop death.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna wait for 16 on the sort of sometimes you just win before we engage again, and then we will have the cleanse on the Kerrigan, on the kerosene.
You want 16 on the side of my eyes, yes?
Yeah.
Cool. Good stuff.
I mean, it's
Kara's gonna
generally
pick that second W.
it's generally advisable to not go for a fight until you're down.
No, that's what nerds say. I guess they have speed now under J. I mean, they always had some speed, but unstoppable plus lots of move speed is kind of fun for Garrosh.
Yeah.
Oh, throw on Ithrax. He just jumps back out.
If only we had a taunt there.
Oh, Hogger gets thrown out. Panda J going to be okay. Lots of damage coming out from the Kerrigan. ETC needs to be bubbled in order to live. The combo just misses on Uther. Everyone is so low. Neither team has any sustain. What a crowd fiesta. No one's dead. Red team have wells, so they're going to now come and run out. Malthael is backing.
Blue team is just
If they
backing
gamble
off.
correctly, they could be very excited here. Sylv, is she in danger? Oh, Kerrigan, they're going to try and like land the Q as Sylv teleports. Almost got it.
With that, we do see them push in a bit on the map on the side of my eyes and actually get position around the opposing siege camp. And just grabbing that.
Yeah. No, that's I like this boss. I think that running into the Garrosh bush is very scary.
Oh, he changed bush!
We're behind.
Oh, they're throwing them off, and he just gets blown up. As Divine
Sylv!
is still 20-second cooldown.
Almost feels Aviator Man, but Sylv just about able to run away again. We saw there the reason why we take Will of the Forsaken. So that while our pants are brown, we can still run away. Sylv is very close to getting her lifesteal online from her baseline.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that matters here, but it might matter a bit actually.
Hog in the bot lane, alone against the Blaze. And the rest of the blue team is also on their way.
Yeah, they're happy to trade for now with Garrosh on that mid shrine.
Yeah, but they kind of would like to have the bottom though, because of the boss pushing in the fort now. So bottom would help to finish this one off.
Yeah, blue team has stopped capping it, which means now Garrosh will be able to walk down. And if nothing else, try and pen them in. But it looks like they're not looking for this fight.
Let's not look at Garrosh's health.
I don't know. Okay,
I think if Garrosh would walk bottom with 20% health, that would not be good.
Nah, 2 W's and he's fine.
Surely.
He's built for it. It'll be okay. I think they've stabilized quite well here, in my eyes. They're still slightly behind, down a keep. They've had to trade sort of a full keep for 2 half keeps, which is still worse, but it's similar, right?
Yeah, I think the interesting part will be 20. Like, for the time where SomteimsYouJustHaveFun have 20, while my eyes are not. And my eyes actually doing it quite well, just stealing the bruiser camp right before that moment where the 20 tears down.
Yeah, there's very little left on the map for the blue team to do, whilst my eyes try and soak 20. Hogger's going to go soak that bottom lane. Hanzo can like just queue this mid lane once and get most of the XP with his build. Oh, not quite, but nearly. Yeah, 20s are here. This is fine, right? Like the last scary bit's gone. Now it's just we have this constant pressure in the bot lane that we have to fix. But that's very doable. No one can stop death. Blink on Sylv, more bunker, death mosh on ETC, which with stage dive is great because you just stage dive in, die instantly, and land the 5-man mosh pit, and you're like, yeah, meant that.
But you have
no
armor
control.
when you dive in. What do you mean you die instantly?
Oh, if you think I can't stage dive in a way that 60 armor isn't enough, then you haven't played enough of this video game with me, Samu. Decimate 20, right? Deadly Calm, very big. Storm Shield means Karazim can actually try and deny some burst, which is kind of nice for healer.
Yeah, especially in combination with the cleanse, it should give the Kerrigan a lot of space to go and press her buttons.
That's a really good engage.
Yeah. Sylvanas.
Arrow.
Thunder J taking a lot of damage. A nice Kerrigan combo, stopping the Blaze charge with the first one to fall out, dropping really low. There's the Death Marsh only onto the Garrosh. 3-4-1 trade in favor for my eyes, as the mouth is also going down. 4-for-1 in favor for my eyes. Malfo could buy back here. Or will he do so? I don't think this is the moment where you should buy back. They will get the mid fort. Are they trying to end here?
They're gonna think about it. If they kill Sylv, it's very doable. And they have a lot of potential to just run at Sylv. Oh, but Sylv kills the Kerrigan!
Presses E2 times! What do you mean they have a lot of potential to kill Sylph? If she's trolling, they do. Like, Sylph presses E 2 times and they just die because the core reduces armor by 40 now, so...
Look, I've
Even
played with
Garrosh's
Aviator
not that
often enough
tanky.
to know that sometimes the Sylph dies. Very unfortunate for the red team that the way Sky Temple is coded, the mid shrine shoots top before it shoots bottom. Are they actually only going to get mid keep from this? Oh, it's really close. I think they
good
get
damage on the top. Yeah, it should go down as well, right? Oh, it lives on 1 HP.
That's fair.
Yeah,
sad.
pretty much 800 damage.
Yeah, that's not going to fix the issue they have with lane pressure. Nice little ult there from Hanzo is going to get some damage out. They need to carry it back though. Well,
ooh, the
after
boss
the
being
fourth
attacked
sniper
now.
20, this is not the position you want, right? This game is way too even for you to have won that last fight that decisively. Blaze is going in, but the whole blue team are coming with him. Can they get Papatron out of this mess? It looks like they might be able to. In comes the stage dive. The D-Shield saves Malthael. Blaze goes down. Hajidinu taking some punishment. Oh, Interax is so low there on that Malthael. He's going to be the second death. But Sylv now has found some kills. Hanzo goes down. Uther is surely going to fall here. But can his healing keep Sylvanas up for long enough? She blinks away. That is another 3 for 1. Is it going to turn into a 4 for 1? Interax is brought back. The salty buyback is in, but the combo hits still. Oh no, that's a nightmare. Panda J is low, but he's not low enough. The Mosh, the Death Mosh, can Malthael make it happen? No, he can't. Oh.
That should be GG. Yeah. They're making their way towards the core through the mid lane.
Catapult the other side, just cleaning up all of the red team's pulses as the blue team's pulses. My eyes walk towards the core. They had their big one though. They had a plan, and their plan behaved. Look at them go.
Yeah, well,
First big
it's broken. What do you mean?
Their team are having fun. Teams are having fun with themselves in chat. It's a good time for all involved. Yeah, I think, if I'm honest, I thought this was going to be Soul's Malthael, and they were just going to slap the D-Shield on him at the start of every fight and try and make him like massive problem. I think playing right, they made it a lot harder for themselves to get engages, and so the opponent team got to go first. And I do think like going first really helps in these cases, right? If you have more control over the engage, like both of their comps are so high execution. But very close.
Yeah, that Kerrigan and Garrosh really like being the engaging part and not the disengaging part. So it's like...
Yeah. Right? If you go to throw someone and then a de-shielded Tormented Souls Malthael appears in your backline, I don't know what that team does. But I don't think it goes well.
Yeah, I also think that if you want to blow something up with Mouthfoul, I don't think Sylvanas is necessarily the best DPS with it.
Possibly it should at least be Mind Control.
Yeah, I agree.
But then at 16, Mind Control gets cleansed every time. You kind of need Arrow into Charism.
Yeah, you should go Arrow into Charism, I agree.
And so then we're back on the other Malthael. But
the
who knows, right?
The D-Shield with Tormented Souls is the right call here, especially as Mouthful win W build anyways.
Maybe. On another day, though, ETC slides through one of those engages. Sylv gets the arrow off, and Hanzo dies before anyone else. And we're talking about how incredibly good the blue team's comp is. Like it's on a knife edge, right? It's so close.
Yeah.
And one of the annoying things about Kerrigan is, as much as it's easy to draft to kind of not die to her, killing her is kind of nasty. She's got a lot of the ability to jump. She can just chill. She's got a stasis for dodging stuff. Like, there's a lot of tools there that make her rather safe.
Yeah.
Well, one apiece. First pick coming out from Sometimes You Just Have Fun, and my eyes are taking us to Dragonshire. Very fancy.
Dragonshire. Whoop, whoop. Go. Yeah, let's see. Dragonshire always a little bit of a hassle to cast because there's so much stuff happening at all times everywhere. So you've got to really.
Oh. It's good fun, isn't it?
Look out.
In theory, if you have a professional and useful co-caster, they can look at other parts of the maps for you and alert you when other stuff's going down. Bad news for you, Samu. You've got me. Dragonshire is indeed one of the maps in the pool. We love a bit of Dragonshire. Control temples, become the Dragon Knight, be the Dragon Knight, dragon the Dragon Knight.
Dragon Knight, yeah. I agree. I dragon agree. Ah! Anyways. Let's see. I mean, there's still a lot of good heroes open, so I would not expect the draft to become that crazy, although we've seen the teams show that they're willing to do some crazy stuff, just looking at the healer choices from the last game. As I would argue Ufo Kerosene, not the highest.
Yeah. Picked. I think on Dragonshire, if Brightwing and Anduin get banned, there aren't a lot of healers left that you want to play on the map.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. I'm not sure it's like problematic yet, but
yeah, I think Rhaegar's also gone already.
Rhaegar's out. Karazim's out. Uther's quite good on Dragonshire. He's out. Right, all of these like big brawly as opposed to big sustaining healers that are really nice, they're gone.
Yo, Stukov's still in the pool.
It's true. Stukov okay on the map. But Stukov is very fragile, right? There's no cleanse, there's no burst heals, so...
For Stukov, you want to be the engaging team. Then we are back to this part.
You kind of have to be, right?
Oh. Why is my music starting? Sorry! What the fuck?
Like, there's still stuff like Anna and Oriel that are very good healers, but I think that they don't necessarily like to play out Dragonshire as much. I think they're much happier on Shrines or Tomb or Towers of Doom. Still to come, hopefully. 1-1 though, best of 7. Teams don't want me to have any sleep. Not anytime soon. Don't they know I was up, not last night, but the night before, delivering presents all over the world? It's been a long, long day. 1 night's sleep's not enough. I need more naps. It's important. Oh dear. I wonder where my Christmas hat is. See, we should have been in Rumble shirts, Christmas hats. That was the true way. I'm not surprised that we're seeing heal bans. I guess maybe they're a little bit worried of the bot lane cheese. With Zarya still up, Oriel Zarya into almost any carry assassin can kind of bust that bottom lane. Val and Cassia both gone, but Gul'dan still exists. Reyna probably fine. Greymane still up. Hammer's still up. Oh, Hammer's still up.
The teams did swap sides again, by the way, so we're gonna quickly do this here in the overlay.
Fortunately,
for the prediction as well.
Fortunately, there's a button.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, I guess the Oriel ban as well does deny the potential Cho'Gall. I do think Dragonshire is not the best Cho'Gall map. Unless you kind of try and play with a 2-3 split with Oriel and Cho'Gall just anchoring bottom and everyone else dealing with the rest of the map. But that feels suboptimal to me.
Yeah, but Maya is definitely one of the teams who like to play Cho'Gao, especially deep who likes his Cho, so will not be too surprised to see him being picked up at some point here. And there goes the hammer.
Yeah, it really is the Cho player that's hard to find, right? And everyone and their mother reckons they can play a ghoul. It's like every assassin player thinks they're a good Li Ming.
But I am a good Li Ming. What do you mean?
It's true. Ask anyone who plays assassin, they'll be like, yeah, I could play Li Ming.
But now we're gonna see that my first pick out of Sometimes You Just Have Fun.
Banned at least once, maybe twice. Not banned anymore. First picked.
Yeah, I was counter banned for Cloudy first, I think. No?
Oh, it's on the other
one.
side. It's on the other side. Cloudy's
There we
going in for the
go.
Medivh. M beats M. And he's got his Brightwing. Happy days for Guano. GG, we lost. Guano Brightwing.
Yeah, there goes the one healer left you really like on the map. And Medivh always happy to cheese around on you. With some portals between mid and top. Or mid and bottom on this mod, more likely.
Right, get me out.
I didn't expect it to get that crazy so soon. But here we are, Vikings Morganis being picked up by Sometimes You Just Have Fun.
So we talk about Morganis in a minute, because that's madness. But I think Vikings is a really good answer to Medivh. Right? Like, Medivh comes really want to be able to rotate around the map and get kills in order to turn it into pressure. And if you're ganking a Viking, that feels so much worse than ganking a real hero. And if you're not super active all the time, Vikings are going to run all over you. I guess Morganis must control portals quite well.
Yeah,
I don't play it enough, but I see it.
I think with the Q with the Q stuns and the E sleep, he definitely gets some nice value around there. Maybe
he can just kind of like push E and then circle around the portal, right? You can just like run around the roses. Who's coming? Didn't think so.
Pocket full of power. Anyways, next two picks come in from my eyes. See which hyper carry they're gonna pick up with that Medivh most likely here. Maybe they up to the offlane already. Maybe Zeratul. Most likely the offlaner.
Yeah, you're gonna farm some Vikings, right?
Pair it with Stitches. Quite interesting.
Yeah, they got the kidnap comp. Get in the van.
Yeah, but the problem I see at the moment for them is that usually if you have Stitches, you want some sort of CC with it. You know, like if you hook someone, you want to really follow up on it. I guess Brightwing Polymorph kind of does do the trick.
Fortunately, Itrax is playing something with a really small hitbox that'll be really hard to hook.
Indeed, the Phoenix is being picked up here next to the Tyrant. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. I think sometimes you just have fun. Have an interesting draft, trying to control those portals with the Tyrant stun and Morganis. Let's see.
I like the Reyna.
Yeah, I think Reyna is just a overall decent hero to just help out with the damage.
This has become a little bit of a nightmare. I think Vikings are fine into Zeratul. But I have to confess.
They should be fine. Like, if Zeratul goes for a kill on a Viking, he doesn't soak the wave. And then he has some cooldowns again, and then he's slower with the wave clear and falls behind, so it's...
Yeah,
very down to the Zeratul to estimate when he's allowed to go for some Viking skills and when he's forced to just keep soaking, especially after 16. Zeratul trying to jump into the backline, getting Olaf stunned. This might be a disaster.
I think I think that's so far away from what matters though. I think it comes down to the first 5 minutes. Like, do Vikings run Zeratul silly, or can Zeratul kill enough Vikings, catch enough waves that he's kind of comfortably in the game? I think if the blue team gets a stable mid late, their draft is insane. Like, they have double stasis if they want it.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. We have DPO on the Citrus, Grog on Zero Tool, Gunnar on the Bright Wing, Thunder J playing the Rhino this time, and Cloud Destroy on the MIDI for My Eyes in the Blue.
4, 3,
And
2,
swapping over to the red team. Sometimes you just have fun. Hajitino is on that Tyrande. Papatron on the Olaf. We've got Halcon on the Mal'Ganis. Papatron on the Eryx. Itrax on the Phoenix. Papatron on the Balog. And Arian on the Maiev.
Oh. The first
Rowdy?
pull onto the Medivh. And some really good resets on that Maiev. And the first blood on Medivh.
Yeah,
What?
the downside to the right wing into Maiev is when you Z in to save your target, Maiev is like, oh cool, 2 heroes on the same spot. I'll have that. And yeah, that's a nice first kill. Very handy for the red team. They need to try and like bully their opponents out of this, right? They need enough pressure on the map that they are able to do what they want to do. And so far, mission accomplished. Oh, goodbye, Eric.
take control of the shrine.
Oh, goodbye, Olaf. Nope. goodbye,
Balog. Olaf's the
One
blue
Balog
one.
to stab something. One Balog to stab the bottom wall, though, because that has gone incredibly well for the red team. Trading 2 Vikings for this much pressure. Maybe that's okay. Honestly.
Yeah, Maiev getting a lot of resets done here as well.
Yeah.
Medivh dropping low. We did see his Brightwing teleport there as well. That wall is gone on the bot lane. Which is definitely, after 10, quite important for sometimes you just have fun because of the kidnap combo on the other side. Not being that effective if there's no wall to keep people in.
Maev's hero damage is already absolutely insane. It's twice as high as Medivh's and 5 times higher than anyone else on the enemy team. Look at how much siege damage she's done by accident by queuing things that are also next to the wall. But somehow, the blue team's ending up with the Dragon Knight against the Vikings. That's a turn up.
I guess sometimes you just have fun. Kind of needs to send Phoenix to defend the dragon. Everyone else doesn't do that much damage into it, which gives my eyes quite some space to push in the bot wave now. Like I said, the dragon knocking Phoenix down there kind of gives him the defense here. As early dragon not that strong yet. Yep. He's lacking the damage and health to do much.
Punches from both sides. Slight win so far for Sometimes You Just Have Fun. My eyes, though, they've got a strong late game draft. They're not going to be unhappy.
Yeah.
Phoenix! Oh.
But the Maiev is back for some resets. Oh, didn't get the Q there onto the right wing, and right wing will be able to walk out with a few HP, but when you're just trading with the Reyna.
Olaf and Balog, meanwhile, going down again topside. Becoming a theme, not one that we're going to be very excited by as the red team. As My Eyes definitely got the better of that little handshake there, killing off the Phoenix and then scamming the Brightwing out alive.
Yeah, and it's really giving My Eyes some space on the map with 1 kill on the bot lane there, because this forces, it gives them space to clear the mid lane and leave Zeratul to do top stuff. And with that, he's already gotten the top wall, and now got another kill here against Eric.
Do you think that the top camp might have helped with the top wall?
Yeah, that too. But those kills onto the Vikings also slowly stacking up.
Yep.
Making sure that my eyes are nowhere behind in terms of XP.
A little bit of bonus XP there for soaking the enemy hero. Well, 10's coming online soon.
Oh, there's
as we're going to try and gank the Zera. They get in. No, they don't. Oh, it's so close. The Brightwing teleport comes in as the last A, I think, got cancelled by Phoenix.
Now he gets out. In the meantime, in the bot lane, Morgana's having some fun with some enemies. doing Morgana's things.
He's living his best life. Eric going down there to a Zeratul, but can Zeratul get out this time? Yes. The Flux on the Phoenix doesn't have enough damage. Oh my god, it tracks this warp build. Surely not, right?
Interesting.
Reyna! Oh no, the pull away from the portal. Ah, it's not enough.
But the shield was there to make sure he's able to get back to it.
If they pull him slightly further, they maybe can body block him from the portal, but the Reyna just about able to reach around Mal'Ganis and tap the portal means he is allowed to get to safety.
We've got Olaf dying again on top lane.
Yeah,
Phoenix
they're
is on
starting
his
to add up
way.
now.
Well, this leaves Phoenix not on bot lane. And we see now a bruiser can take it actually from the side. Sometimes you just win. Sometimes you just have fun. So no mice.
Indeed.
Ah!
Oh dear, it is Gorge, it is Leyline, it is not VP though, it is maximum blow up on the Zeratul to try and give him as much kill pressure as possible. The red team right now, sometimes they just take the bottom four, as the disc did whiff onto Reyna, which was a bit of a shame for them. They would have liked him not to be able to clear, but oh no, Mal'Ganis, he is in the kidnap, he is going to go down.
The Poli in the key ball, he's falling, and with that, oh, another nice hook.
Nice Leyline as well is going to make sure that this Phoenix is a Deb Phoenix. And that is a really nice play. Grog's going to get this top forward as well, as no one was depushing the camp. Taronda actually not able to walk away as well. My eyes turning it around very nicely.
Yeah, with that, this game is kind of falling apart right now for this side of Sometimes You Just Have Fun. As we do, we'll see another Dragon Knight being picked up here. By the small dragon, Brightwing hopping into the Dragon Knight, becoming a bigger dragon. She has the Deathwing skin.
Fruit fly no more.
10 seconds for Gorge. Stitch is already looking.
That's death.
My who?
Indeed. Gotta respect that punt from the Dragon Knight, even in these slightly sketchy games.
Yeah, that was some attempted hook in the mid lane.
Oop, down goes Baylog.
Yeah, Reyna can do some good damage on the
Thought
bot
might fall to
forward.
Reyna. He's got a lot of damage on it.
Oh, his next wave coming in any moment, maybe. We're gonna look for it, right? No? Turning around? No. Reyna wants it. Even inspiring the minions.
Yeah, meanwhile they've kidnapped Mal'Ganis top. Oh, they want Taronda as well.
Oh. Ford is down on bottom.
Oh, Leyline means that Phoenix is in real danger. Can they get Panda J though? They want him, they can't have him. Oh no, the Medivh comp is absolutely ruining these fights. And with the map in their favor, I think it's going to be really difficult for Sometimes You Just Win to wrestle this one off of my eyes.
Yeah, especially... you know, you have to look at the upside of it. Now, Medivh and Maiev is gone, which are both good heroes for my eyes, so...
Yeah.
And there's also, like, one theory in Meta Madness. Are you willing to give your opponent the comfort heroes and take one map loss for it, just so those heroes are gone and you don't have to ban them anymore?
Yeah. I think we're like 1-1 in the series. I think the theory is still valid, right? Like, usually you do that game 1, you just pick all your opponent's comforts. I think in the last Underdog Cup final, one of the Div 4 teams did it to the other Div 4 team, and that was very funny. Because they had, I think, Kazim on the enemy team who just played only disgusting melee assassins.
Yeah, let's just pick 2 of them ourselves and give him 1 to make sure that's out of the pool. Anyways, there's a disc onto the top lane by the portal for the Zero tool to get out. There was no gorge yet.
I guess portal just got used. Maybe they're worried they can't get behind the wall without it.
Maybe.
You don't want to use gorge if you're not going to get a kill, right? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't necessarily hate it. Because Morganis got pushed away from him. And if you don't gorge the Morganis, then Morganis just sleeps you and you don't get to run away. Medivh not dropping there, though. That is a Dragon Knight going over.
Yeah, but he's at 32 stacks. Like, he doesn't want to die now. Zeratul. Got a kill there. Just gonna blink and portal away.
Double blink into portal is in fact a long disengage. Right, Eric, what are we up to? What we saying, boss? Swooping away the Medivh.
Yeah.
Walking to our top lane? No. Making
Olaf taken down on
choosing
top.
Not to engage.
I
Honestly,
mean,
the repeated taking of the top camp has been such a problem for the red team.
yeah. My Kings cannot deal with it. And, I mean, I guess you can theoretically send Phoenix, but then he's missing on the rest of the map. And you've got the Dragon Knight now defending the top camp.
I guess without 16s, they don't want to go. But oh no, the Gorge Phoenix that's dead. That's a dead boy. No teleport. Zeratul does get disked, which might save the rest of the red team. Or it might not.
Oh. And yeah, that's a dead round.
Portal good spell.
I still think you should have just taken the Dragon Knight, thrown it against the bottom fort to get the fort, and the rest of the team can defend the camp on top. Like,
yeah, that might have worked.
Why would you just wank around with the Dragon Knight, take half a health as damage for literally nothing?
Nah, that's I like their play. Your play sounds silly, Sammy. 15 seconds onto Runda. Hook comes in onto Maiev. Is she okay? Disc missing, but they're going to try and play for Medivh here. Is just about able to get away. Oh no, the Vikings are all dead. The ley line means Phoenix goes down as well. And it's a car crash. I think this game has really felt a little bit like a slow and steady inevitability, hasn't it? It's just like,
Team's core is in peril.
Definitely.
It's a little bit of a draft loss.
Yeah, as soon as my eyes was able to get the talents and like the early game looked quite strong for sometimes you just win, sometimes you just have fun. And they would have been able, if they would have managed to carry that lead forwards, then they would have definitely been able to be much stronger in the game. But they just were not able to secure it much into the late game. And then Sitges with Hook and Gorge came in. And
they never realistically had an answer for the top camp plus Zeratul, right? And it kind of went downhill from there.
Yeah. Oh, there's another hook. But he's fine. He's escaping. Get a Protoss, guys. Oh, there's the hook. He should die here.
Yeah, he was never really escaping. Just toying with their food for a bit. That's going to walk towards the core. They have 20, their opponents don't. Their opponent's main source of damage is dead. So this is where Maiev gets 25 resets, kills everything twice, and somehow the game carries on.
Or she doesn't, the game is over. Let's see. And she just got knocked away.
That's a goodbye moment, but she's back. Dodges out on the ley line. Doesn't dodge out on the second ley line. Core shield is dropped.
Yeah, the Dragon Knight just hitting over the core. That should be enough to finish the game.
Yeah, time stop is going to delay the inevitable, but that is game number 3 in the hands of my eyes, 2-1 up in this series. They may have thought it was going better. Sometimes you just win, having actually taken a map this time they played, but it looks like they've been angry.
Indeed.
Oh, dearie me.
Yeah.
That Zeratul has done so much damage this game.
Yeah. Especially the Vikings. Vikings with 4 deaths in total is quite rough to get much done here.
Maiev dealt almost as much damage in the first 3 minutes as Morganis managed in the entire game. When I checked their damage after they fought over that wall at like minute 2, Maiev was at 6.5k and Morganis ended on 7k. That's value.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie me. Well, 2-1. This series is, of course, best of 7. So there are at least 2 more maps. Yay. This is a strong potential for 4 more maps if the teams push us there. We will see what happens.
Let's see. First of all, they have the choice again between map pick or first pick.
Could be
I mean,
anything, Sammy.
I would expect them to go for map pick again. For first pick again and see map pick. Swap back to sometimes you just back to my eyes.
Well, they're going to go
Never
for 2.
mind.
They want to play 2 with the Spider Queen. They're looking at the maps. They're seeing that Hanamura is one of the maps, and they're thinking, a better map pick so we don't end up there. Little do they know their opponents are having exactly the same thought.
So left are afterwards Cursed Hollow, Infernal Shrines, Towers of Doom, and Hanamura. Let's see.
Quite a lot of wave clear still left for 2. Still got Chromie, still got Junkrat, still got Gul'dan, still got Tassadar, still got Jaina. No,
But I
Johanna.
think more importantly is that the wave clear is gone on the heroes, or the wave clear heroes outside of DPS are mostly gone. Like there's no Johanna or Stitches to help out with the wave clear. And yes, as I said, Stitches has actually some wave clear for compared to other tanks.
Yeah.
And then you also have no Rhaegar to do wave clear and cams with the DPS together, which is also quite a big part.
No
helpful
charism as well. For your budget, Rhaegar. Gonna have to be some wave clear in the assassins here, isn't it?
Yeah, let's see what they go for.
I imagine we'll see Junkrat very highly priored.
Yeah, surely.
I think the bans are going to be more about healers or tanks. I think those two are I think the chokes on those are too strong. And then we'll see someone go, oh, we should probably have a Junkrat here. Hammer, though, is going to be thought about a lot. Hammer's quite strong. I think Chromie is very good and still available. Especially like that level 18 Sands. What if your entire team took double damage from me? That sounds fair and balanced.
Yeah.
Team feeling ready? Let's do this. I'm not going to fall asleep mid-car.
Surely not. I would not be the first time someone fell asleep on stream.
Dipio for my eyes being called out as a Chogol one trick. You love to see it. Could be a Chogol game. That is a tank play.
True. He's got some wave clear. Let's see.
I think we're starting to get to the point of picking Cho'Gall, not because it's good, but because it's just the best available tank.
Because it's open. Yo,
You're looking at the other tanks and you're like, I guess Cho'Gall's the one.
Any thralls in chat, guys?
Oh, dear me. If that's not professional, I don't. Anduin's still banned. I think when, like, this is my one issue with the format that I have that I don't know how to fix.
I don't think
Once
there
the
is
teams
a
start
fix.
banning a hero, it's permabanned. There is one interesting fix, which is saying you're not allowed to ban the hero you banned last time. But I don't know how people will feel about that.
Yeah, I mean, I think generally for heroes like Anduin, it kind of would help to some degree, because then, like, I don't know, my eyes would probably just first pick Anduin themselves. But if it's like a niche pick, like, I don't know, sometimes have a OTP KTC guy who is insanely strong at the hero, you run into the issue that if you can't play the hero yourself, either you shoot yourself in the foot by taking the hero, or you shoot yourself in the foot by giving it to the opponent.
That's true.
Now we do see Junkrat Hammer
it...
ban as back in as well.
Don't know how much of a problem it necessarily is as well. It just does make this part of the draft more predictable. Also, I called the Junkrat Prio. Go me. Hey, there you go.
Me. I'm not sure if you would...
I do still slightly understand this game.
Yeah. I think it is a interesting part, or it makes the first pick more valuable, because then you can, like, force your opponents to either ban the hero, or you pick it yourself. Oh, there comes a Mephisto. Ooh.
Interesting. Both Mephisto and Cho'Gall have very strong Alex Strasser synergy.
Indeed. But there's no stitches to feed the globes to as well. But Tyrell is left open, actually. He could go for them globes. But no, globes on the other side. Alex Strasser has been picked up by Sometimes You Just Win together with Diablo, who potentially also has a globe talent. If he wants to.
You know that you're deep in the mines when you're denied picking Alex Strasser in the one team. Okay, still got enough tanks that it looks like we're not going to see a Cho'Gall.
Quite surprised though that the Haka was only picked up now, but I guess the last map. Now, Trinkshire is a good Haka map, but the offlane went weird.
The offlane went down a rabbit hole fast, right? Once we saw Vikings, Zeratul made a lot of sense. I think the Haka would have been a lot more sad.
What? No, the Haka's insane into Vikings. He just doesn't care. He doesn't need to mount between waves.
It's true.
The only thing is that you don't have to kill pressure on the Vikings.
Yeah, I think the Zeratul did enough work that it made sense.
Yeah, it did. He did fine.
Ooh, interesting. I like it.
Do you think we're gonna see a KT now from Sometimes You Just Have Fun, just because they have Alex Strasser with the globe potentially?
Surely, with KT, what you really want is a healer with CC to follow up your CC.
No, you're the CC to follow up on the tank CC. What do you mean?
But you want more. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. I ain't want order a one-man wrecking crew. No one ever ordered a one-man wrecking crew. Papa John has first picked this Gazlo, or picked this Gazlo in the first game. So this is an exciting adaptation to their plan that I'm proud of.
The spirits whisper agreement. And that cat's now being picked up on the other side. Go with Greymane.
What are we going to give Atrax? To be fair, that Zul looks really good right now. I can see why it's banned.
Oh, it would have been amazing. Actually, is this the fraud angle?
It could be. It could be Thrall. I don't hate it. You might come a bit unstuck in that 16 to 20 window. Oh no.
It's smash time!
Oh no. Oh. Oh dear.
Oh.
No.
Actually, we've got the predictions. Let me quickly start that.
Yeah, apologies. The person in charge of the stream seems to have left Dragonshire up as the map background instead of switching it over to Tomb.
No,
He
I
will
did
be fired. I'm looking at stream right now, and that's definitely not the picture for Tomb. Did you leave shrines up but make Tomb visible so Tomb is just hiding underneath shrines? Not shrine, sorry, Shire. Is that
Maybe.
what's going on there?
Maybe I forgot to change as well.
Big.
I have so many things to look at. You can do one thing as well.
See, what I would do if it were me is I would cut out the top sort of bar of the static picture to make it so that you could in fact see Welcome to Tomb of the Spider Queen just at the top, you know? Just so you could see the name of the map. Just that little bit.
That would be additional work,
then,
you know?
But then you would never have to update the map name. It could just be cut out forever. Or, you know, actually pretty easier to just do the scene a second time and just cut it in.
7 games of Frankshire with diminishing hero pools would be funny though. I'm happy that I managed to do the hero band and stuff. They look amazing, and now we are in game, so we don't care about this anymore. So let's look at the blue team. Sometimes you just have fun with Patapon on his guest load, the one-man wrecking crew Arian on the Diablo, Haidunio playing Alexstrasza, Etrax on Varian, and Halcyon on the Nazebo.
And in this pause, I'm still going to tell you about Cloudis Troy on the Greymane, Diffio on the Mephisto, Grog on the Haka, Panda J on the Tyrael, and Deckard on the... Nope. Yes, on the Guano. Let's do it that way around. Huge. Someone needs to remind them about the technical pauses only rules. Oh dearie me.
You're the mod.
I'm not. I have no perms. I might be in charge of the entire thing, but I take no responsibility for any of their clowning. What was I going to say? I was going to say stealing transparent tournament ideas is what I do best. So maybe next up is the Master of Maps Meta Madness edition.
With Athena.
With Athena. Yeah. Fucking only certified Greek gods. Only people who get asked regularly whilst playing the game, are you Greek? And then have to say, no, I am in fact not Greek. Apologies. Because if I had £1 for every time someone had asked me that, I'd have more pounds than I've ever won through playing the game.
Which would be £1.
Right. I'll have you know, I have made esports money. Not over this game, but I've made esports money. I made 70 quid once playing. I made 70 quid once playing University Hearthstone. It was a great time.
Anyways, hiking quest on the Varian, so most likely gonna be Smash, right? Or is that what people pick if they go Twin Blades? I'm not so much into
Twin Blade.
But it makes no sense. It makes no sense to be the Twin Blade talent. Oh, it's got like in the mid lane. Dark is a broken hero, guys. You heard it here first.
What do you think the Twin Blade talent should be? Oh my god, they're going!
Oh, the invade is coming!
That, ladies and gentlemen, is pod racing.
Oh.
Wow. Do we just like GG now, or do we want to play the rest of the...
Let's have a look. Maybe they messed up somewhere. Maybe they all just die in the boss. To the boss. One by one.
Maybe someone's in... Maybe, you know... maybe their internet all dies together.
I mean, at the end, it's still in the Nazebo, so... if they hit 20, I guess there is a chance, you know?
I once won a brawl because we queued into a brawl against, I think it was Sardinis, and midway through the brawl, both of our Finnish players suddenly stopped talking, and then 2 seconds later, we got the auto win screen because the whole of Finland had just lost internet, and it was a very amusing moment. It came back within like a couple of minutes, but it was quite funny. We were losing as well, so it was deeply tactical.
Sacrifice 2 of your own players for the win.
It is smash. They've smashed. See, bad hero gets smashed.
No, my problem with Viking's Quest and Twin Blaze is that the damage also gets reduced. So like Twin Blade reduces your AA damage by 20%.
But it doesn't reduce the quest, no?
It does. Smash
No
also
way.
increases it. Yeah. Smash also increases this damage by 100%. I did look at it because I was interested at one point.
That's insane.
It's maths.
I suppose actually that is how other talents work.
Usually, those flat bonuses are added first, like 10 damage, 30 damage, and then the multipliers are added.
The word base exists, right? If it's not going to work. Maybe no.
Yeah.
Never mind. It just says base attack damage. So I don't think that should work. Because that's not your base attack damage, Blizzard. If something else is giving you attack damage, it's added onto your base attack damage.
But it also says base attack damage Viking's Quest. Gain an additional 30 base attack damage. Yeah, wording is funny, guys.
Look, there are lots of things about this game that I love. Blizzard's ability to write talents is absolutely atrocious.
We have a bit of a brawl here in mid lane, but it feels like no one is really taking damage so far until the lick came in on the trucks. Up down to half health on the shade. Found some spiders in the meantime as well. Which
Emerald for the Alex heal was nasty. Alex is full W, which I think is the expected outcome. Oh my god! He got it! He got it! Ah, he did the thing!
Aaron, you got it! He did the thing! Guys, clip it! The thing!
You gotta leave now, right? Like when he gets to the thing, that's
Guys, we've peaked today's stream. Thanks you all for watching.
Yeah, goodbye. See you next time. I mean, is there even gonna be another Rumble? Surely there's not gonna be one as good as that. There's a Gazlo in the game, and he did the thing.
Talk about the Gazlo. He yeah, going for a little break.
I mean, why bother? When your Diablo's carrying this hard, who else is playing? Oh, Panda J there, doing the old "What's a wall? Never heard of it" as Diablo Q lands him within a pixel of it, and he doesn't take the bonus 200 damage plus stun. This is kind of stabilized. They help first pay without losing a building. I guess both teams are just so disgustingly late game that they can't actually fight buildings.
Yeah, probably. Let's see his level 10s in early for my eyes here. We bullet, isolation, certification. Stay a while and listen. If still going for the endurance of hate. Big thanks to Little Wise O for the second clip already. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, but definitely did nothing. Oof. Zoning sleep. Very nice.
10-9 also on the other side. Yo, is it
Big Mac hole.
Bravo into APOC Let's go.
Do you play Gravo 20 or do you play E20?
I'm personally a big fan of Gravo 20, but I can also see the argument that E20 is really annoying. But then again, if the strength of a talent to be annoying is it really the talent you want to have? Or do you just want to have a straight up good talent?
Oh, ISO hits Alex. Big slow from Deckard. Root doesn't connect, but Lick does. Oh, but Diablo's saving. Ithrax, though, is he going down? The smash is out. The Root whiffs, but it doesn't matter. That's a kill. As the objective spawns in. The Sanct is out. Dragon dying. 2 for nothing here.
Gravel time?
Surely goes down.
Is it gravel time? Where's the gravel? Paramount!
Parapon holding Gravo for next game. Greymane's going to get to the bottom lane in time as well. That's really sad. Normally, when you're forcing your opponents to kill you in the top, you at least get value on the map. Hang on, Cloudy. Don't stand there a wall, Cloudy! Oh. Okay, it's all good. He was fine. Uh-oh. He's not fine.
Yeah, Parapon now. Oh. He had no bomb for it. But they actually do get a kill.
You know, when it's working. Oh, Varian. Oh, the Lifebinder's not.
We just came up with the Lifebinder, so I don't think that was probability good earlier. Isolation also. Back up on Diablo there.
Oh, look at that huge mountain halving animation material. That's what we pay the big bucks for. I hope that he got that for you, chat.
Yeah.
Greymane has made it up to 12 Wisdom Duelist stacks.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Wisdom Duelists recently in melee build Greymanes, just because of the 5 armor increase. Actually, he didn't even take the talent.
I think it's quite nice here because who on the enemy team hurts Greymane after smashes out?
Yeah, on this team I agree, but generally speaking, I feel like...
Oh, Gazlo! Oh, run, little Gaz! Okay, he did it. He got out. He left.
Oh. No, okay, he's fine.
He then did not check another bush that they totally could have been stood in, but they just happened not to be.
Yeah, Kratos getting the bottom 4
That's a dead Greymane, a Varian. Oh, that might be a dead Gazlo as well.
Actually,
Varian somehow
live, and there's the bomb, but the sanctification is down. Yeah.
Oh, Alex. Oh, Dragon. Oh, Dragon into APOC. Hang on a minute. No, it's not. It was almost enough. It might kill someone. Okay.
The Seaball is there.
We save bottom keep, and then maybe it's alright. Imagine if this variant is like any hero that actually does something.
Like a frog!
Like a rule. Imagine you had Thunder in these fights. Or Quake. Like both. Both insane.
I'm also... it feels weird because on the one side you have Lifebind on Alexstrasza, which saves like the variant and stuff. But then you run into the issue that as soon as the hacker gets anything on you, you kind of die.
Yeah.
If you would have the Ever ult, you would be able to escape then. Oh.
I think I prefer Lifebind. Oh, what's going on here? We're 3v5 and running back in. Grabber Bomb is ready. Grabber Bomb lands. No follow-up at all.
Because our damage is from bot guys.
Yeah.
I think the main thing which need to see here from Sometimes You Just Have Fun is to just keep the calm, soak XP, make sure that is getting some stacks, and then get to 20 and then start winning the video game. I think until then you can just AFK, sorta.
Especially now Mephisto has lightning reaction, right?
Yeah.
We've made it through 2 pays with 2 forts still up, which means the 60 gem pay is probably just going to take out of forts and you'll hold all keeps. And when you hold all keeps, they don't have enough gems to pay again for ages. Oh, that was a nice try there on Nazebo, not coming off, unfortunately, for them. Bit of globbing. Very nice. Very globy.
Option is missing on the variant. He's missing one takedown for the bonus damage. Let's see.
Slightly strange activation of W there from Tahaka. Walking up, paying Diablo to stop him from paying, and then Wing for the trouble. Right, we don't overdefend. We're so close to 16. Oh, variant!
Oh. Lifebind also very early here. It still goes down.
I don't think there's any good Lifebinder there. I think, honestly, we shouldn't Lifebound at all. I think we should have held the cooldown. I think it ever gets him out. Like, if they start killing him before you Lifebind, then it doesn't go off in time. If you start Lifebinder, they just wait for it and then kill him.
Yeah. I agree.
We're not allowed to rotate like this. Is the death of Varian going to cost them a keep? Oh.
Definitely gonna lose the last fort here.
Okay,
I don't think they have much they can do. Oh yeah, that is bad no zero. And with that, the main wave clear is gone. That should be at least a keep. And even if he would be up, I think Nazebo struggles really with the instant wave clear as he just slowly gets the wave down. So I think this keep would be dead anyways.
Yeah, bottom keep falling is a sad time.
But no one cares about bot lane on this map anyways, right?
I'm on record saying I'd rather have bottom fort than mid keep.
Blue team's core is under attack.
I remain confident with that opinion.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I think they just get this boss. Do they?
Yeah, this. I think gives them some.
Like if we run at it and we get a Gravo bomb on it, but they don't know. Okay, they're paying for boss. All right, that's fine. That's okay. The math here is good. 48 and 9 is enough. We chill. We defend the boss. Our pay doesn't do very much, but it etches us closer to 20. Although Diablo is having thoughts.
Like
Diablo's having thoughts.
when it pushes out the waves, you can't go there to get the XP.
They're gonna push with it. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Boss will be fine. Yeah, boss will be fine. This is good. Ooh, nice catch. Ontario. Oh my god, they got him.
Not get the Sanct out here.
Alex now is the dragon. Is this working? Is this what it working looks like? Look at it go! Look at them go! They're doing it! Oh, can they get a keep? I don't think so. But they get another fort.
Louka sounds like a proud parent at the kids soccer game.
I'm so proud they picked Smash Varian and they're not losing. Yeah. Soon maybe,
Yeah,
but
they're
not
getting
now.
a second fort. Definitely helping them out.
Tyrael's
in the
still
long
dead
run
30
here.
seconds. They have got really good engagement, right? The only thing about their entire comp that's S tier is their tank, who is maybe only A tier, but still. They're going to get bottom keep wall, and they're going to try and play for top keep. Oh, Darker does just about have the buttons to get away with it. Diablo actually in a little bit of trouble, but not too much. Okay, we get what we get. Time to leave.
Yeah, Tyrael's back now. He's on his way to the team.
Alex?
Junior
Alex
on
isn't
the-
out. Team, we left our Alex Jarza behind. Sleep whiffing is really nice, though lick landing is less nice. Diablo in danger.
Holy ground! Keeping them out of the gate as well. Quite problematic. Diablo immediately respawn.
Half health. Yeah, Alex still dead for 30 is rough, but there's no end. There's only one more level. There's not enough gems for a pay. Bot lane is de-pushed massively, so it's going to be ages before that's a problem. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Nazebo 191 stacks. Can go vile if he wants. Can also upgrade his ult, which is very strong. Varian not dead. Oh! Oh, Varian baiting! Oh, Varian is a gamer! Hello!
Nice combo from Diablo there.
That is so big. That is also... He's on 40 in Wiz and Duelist stacks now, and we all know what that means. That means we got him dead at a good time.
Yeah, he was at 28 before.
Oh, yeah, he must have been. I guess he could even have been at 29, right? I can't remember how it halves. It was... Oh, it looks like he was at 27. I'm watching it back. It's very big. No, the number made it to 28. Look at that.
Yeah, there we go.
We didn't need to overthink it.
Violent Faction was the level 20, or is the level 24 Nazebo.
So now if anyone gets hit by one spider, the blue team just disengages and watches as that one spider kills them by themselves.
Go Spider!
Which
Do your
S-tier
thing!
game design.
Oh, where we going, blue team?
Varian's current a wave, and everyone else is hiding in a bush. Everyone else is showing in the bot lane.
Yeah, we did
Gazo
take
is
the
not grab a bomb.
scenic route.
So the
some
idea
heroes.
very much seems to be the Gaz Nazebo combo generates an incredible amount of like pressure and poke. And as soon as anyone steps out of position, Diablo Qs and Varian smashes. Which I like. I think that's a very valid, reasonable plan.
But so far, the way my eyes played the game is they found a lick or any sort of engage onto someone and killed that person.
Yeah, but there's been way less pressure on them up until this moment. Oh, here comes spiders. Here comes an engage on Tyrael. There won't be a sanct. He's dead. Can they get counter kill?
Greyman in the back line.
Oh, the grabber bomb! It's only going to get to Haka. Greyman is being pushed around, but he's going to die. Ithrax is still alive. The triple binder is actually so strong. That is a really nice blink, and they're doing it. Have they won? They actually won here. Is this the game? It might be.
I mean, there's still a Mephisto up. Oh, never mind.
Not
there
anymore.
was no Mephisto. Gaslo 20 broken, I guess.
Gentle. Sometimes, I guess, you just have fun.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, I'm so proud. Well, if you're out here scouting for the next Nations qualifiers, Nations Rumble, Nations Series qualifiers, don't
Nations
let Poland anywhere near that fucking Nazebo Gazlovarian, because that is going to generate problems. Nations Cup, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
They did. I guess they did scale in the end. So yeah, well done.
I bet poor Cloudy is feeling very sad about that decision to E in on the Varian under the keep.
Yeah, definitely.
Game felt unlosable at that point, and then they started losing it.
Clownable, as a lot of people have famously said before.
Hey, it's always clownable when someone brings the circus. And oh boy, did sometimes you just have fun bring the whole circus.
Yeah, let's see. As for the next map, we have Korstolo, Inferno Shrines, Hanamura Temple, and Towers of Doom left. As my eyes is typing already in the match lounge. What we gonna get? First pick
from my eyes. Probably sat there right now thinking, guys, for real? Like, is it just me, or did we? We're on stream, guys. Guys, the people are watching.
Ay, ay, ay. I think with this game, there's a lot of high tier picks gone now. Like, there's no Diablo left, there's no Mephisto Greymane, no Tyrael, the Haka, the Cut. A lot of those still high tier heroes are now gone. Let's see what we're gonna see next game.
Let us see indeed. Anduin obviously permabanned. You feel that has to carry on. Healer's now looking a little bit sketchy. Might see someone play for Anna early. Obviously, you can dive Anna, and she's sad, but like if you just slam Nano before you die, that's not so bad. Lucio is still around. Stukov, of course. Whitemane is still around. I think it's the tank pool that's starting to feel a bit horrible, right? Although you still got a noob. But beyond that, even the Varian got stolen last game for a 4-man role.
A noob, Chagal.
It's got to be Chogle time, right? Got to be. Where did Pure main?
What else do we have? Let me check. I mean, there were people who played Deathwing as a main tank, I guess. Imperius is theoretically up. May is up.
Yeah, May is less up than Imperius in my mind.
But that's pretty much it. I don't see. I guess there is a team who runs Lyric as a main tank.
You can run Leo as a main tank. The problem is you can only run it in certain matchups, and most of it's good matchups. The other hero's already gone. I guess it's probably okay into Chogle, actually. As a main tank. We've lost opponents, having won that game. I mean, I did say, to be fair, I did call it. As soon as Diablo got the flip, I said they won, and they did win. So that's just high-tier game analysis, right? You can't pay for that sort of game analysis because no one's made a market for it. But if you wanted to, I'll accept your cash. I don't know how we ended up here, but yeah, no, give me your money. Let's do some plugging. Ladies and gentlemen, coming soon. Direct line here. You heard it here first. Sorry, I've just... trans, it's meta madness. That's the sort of madness it is.
Alright, trans.
I'm sure that's what he was giving me there. I'm sure he meant that. Yeah, coming up soon. Obviously, nothing to do with Heroes Lounge, but still Heroes of the Storm. Nations Cup. Everyone's welcome. You've got to find 4 other people from your own country. Now, I know you'll go online in order to play with people from as far away from our own country as possible, because no one wants to meet someone they might actually know online. God forbid. They're all idiots. But you could come and meet some fellow countrymen, play some video games. Everyone's welcome. There's no like 1 team per country limit. I think they're desperately hoping that the top 8 will just be from 8 different countries. It will be quite funny when 2 of them are from Sweden and 2 from Germany. I'm looking forward to that. Who's the best country? Is it Sweden, Germany, Sweden B, or Germany B? Probably Germany B. I don't know. There are only, I guess France has got quite a lot of players. I don't think they're quite on the same level as the Germans. They seem to have stuck with it, the Germans, more than anyone else as well. Anyway,
We got a map.
10 grand. $10,000, right? How often are $10,000 up for offer in Heroes of the Storm? I can tell you the answer. It's apparently doesn't happen. What is White Tiger doing here?
I'm scared. Maybe one of them had to go to bed because it's late.
So yeah, no, if you like a little bit of Heroes at the Storm, that sign-up cleanse at about the end of January 25th, I think. So build your team. They lost mental. Oh, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Looks like team's getting ready. Do some Powers of Doom.
Yes, he also said the game was lost when you invaded the Cruiser camp on level 2.
This
That
is the point.
True.
If you call it for both teams, you have to be right. Do I have to explain everything to you guys? Come on. You just clip the bit that was clever. That's how it works.
All right. Let's see as they are ready any moment, hopefully. And then we are good to go into this game number 5, which is not yet the last map. Let's see. Let's see what we get here.
Oh, Towers of Doom. Everyone
There they
loves a bit of Towers of Doom. Everyone thinks it makes for really good deciders to series. It's not a decider here at all. We're literally guaranteed 2 more maps at least. I personally, I have a hot take that actually Towers of Doom just makes the game feel closer than it should be. Like, the reason you get epic casts on Towers of Doom is just because actually it's very easy to not lose Towers of Doom for a long time. And so then it just looks like you might have a last fight, and so everyone's like, oh my god, they're so evenly matched. But really, one team's just turtling, and they're making the loss as slow as possible in the hopes that someone messes up and they actually don't lose. Speaking of messing up and actually don't lose, you should have a little look at the last map. Hammerban. Chromie Junkrat still up.
Yeah, we're gonna see
Anduin.
Junkrat and Anduin for sure from...
If we do, then I think we see Chromie first pick, no?
Probably.
But then, are they just going to pick Tracer for white? Never mind. White Tiger has attracted the Tracer ban. He's ruined the internal meta.
I'm also quite surprised Genji is still up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's one of the heroes I would have expected to see earlier.
I guess, to be fair, there hasn't been a moment where Genji obviously was game winning.
Oh yeah, and Thrall is up. That's also one of the
White
interesting
main ban?
ones for me.
They're trying to force an Anduin ban here, right?
I would
What
guess
do you first
so.
pick?
Huh.
Who's left at double six? Sonya?
Zul? Sonya?
Zul's left. Ooh.
I guess Illidan. Lyric is actually up, so...
It's going to be the Grippy Boy ban. Lucio's still up. I guess neither healer has a big Lucio prior.
I'm not sure how it is for sometimes, but I know Gunnar plays it for sure on the side of my eyes. I think.
I mean, Lucio 1, Abba, Genji 2-3, run around the map, cause problems. Be the problem you always wanted to be.
I already
Oh,
am.
Li Ming one.
Yeah. Let's see. Maybe. Ming is always interesting, I think, on this map because she's quite nice to poke around the objective. Although there's no minions, so it's one of the few maps where I can actually play her, unlike in front of shrines or something like that. There's the Chromie. And they take the Ana away from the Li Ming.
Yeah, I like the deny pick on Ana. Can't really still go Abba Genji here. Unless you go Abba healer. Just saying. Abba Genji kills Ana, kills Chromie. None of the tanks left are very good against it. Maybe you ban a noob. Nah, they're playing sensibly. I love the Leo pickup. I like the Arthas. Arthur's quite a good tank based on what's left.
I mean, you could still go Abba Genji.
That's true.
Like, are you really forced to have a healer at this point?
You don't know.
Anduin's gone,
Who's
White
left?
Man's gone, Aurel is
You
left
can
up.
still be a Lucio. You can still be. You can't be a Lucio.
You can't be a
medic.
Lucio anymore.
You want to be a medic? Here?
Stukhov's still up.
Could be medic Zul'jin. Like, you see the front line, they have to take a frontliner who stands up. Arthur slows them, Zul'jin throw axe, medic heal. I don't know. Doesn't sound very good, but might be better than the alternative.
What? Genji Abba?
Yeah. I like the
That's
Zul
the
ban.
Zul'ban. Yeah, I mean, Larrick is fine dealing with Zul overall. But you would also kind of prefer not to. Let's see what's next to pick from Sometimes You Just Have Fun here. There's the Anoop.
Yep.
Didn't mention him.
They got the laser though, didn't they? I guess the Ming first pick makes more sense when you consider a noob is very likely.
Yeah.
There's the Zonya.
Here we go.
I mean,
Eminem.
Abba Genji would be an S tier rotation. I don't think it's going to be that. But you would have to respect it. And if White's their healer, which I'm realizing... I know Grog's the healer. Why is Grog on a Leo? Oh, they're doing weird stuff. They're doing weird stuff.
No, Grog has been offlane the entire time. Guno was the healer.
Guno was the healer. Never mind, they all began with G.
Actually, Aurel Imperius.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be fun to be a noob. It's also not going to be very fun to get slept and then naded.
Let's see, last pick, Orphea. Orphea could...
very...
I think Orphea could be very strong here if she's able to dodge.
It's very feast famine, right? Like, either she blows up instantly or she absolutely ruins them.
Yeah. Completely agree. Especially when you consider there could be a nano boost on top of her.
Yeah. I honestly kind of feel like if you just go Wrath and nano the Sonya, that might be more consistent. So maybe I don't know.
Spin build Sonya. No, my nightmare's coming back.
I mean, what do they do against the spin build? Imp has to land a spear on it, or it spins forever. And even then, the spear breaks instantly because Wrath, and then you get another spin, and you spin again, and Imp's sad.
Yeah, I guess technically.
Leap is very good against Oriole, though. I don't know. We'll find out.
And potentially
Probably
Leaping as well.
Right. I think Leap is more likely.
Yeah.
Because
I think also Leap and Anu buttons are the ways to set you up for the kills with Orphea Chromie.
Yeah, and you go like web, leap, murder, and then maybe you murder what's in the web as well. That's a happy day.
Yeah, let's see how it goes as we have to left and the blues. Sometimes you just have fun as with Halcyon playing the Orphea. Patapon on Zonya, Haidunio playing the Ana, Etrax on Orphea, and Arion on the Anubarak.
And on the red team, forced to bring in a sub to replace their healers. They've got 4 Diablo heroes here. Almost the 5. Grog on the Leo. Cloudy on the Oriole. Diplio on the Lumin. Panda J on the Arthas. And the super sub we've all been waiting for. White Tiger is your Imperius.
Was der Schlange? Jetzt.
Oh. Imp's percentage, not Q, which tells us that they just want to murder the Anubis on the Sonya. Fair. Does make
the
some
buck.
sense. Indeed. Oh, speaking of squashing the bug. No, that's a really lovely stun, but Anub still gets stunned by the Schlong. Leo's coming in. Ithrax, can he get enough damage? Oh no, he's whipped! Oh! And that's going to be a nice camp invade here.
But in return, Leo is here, and you're losing mid and top soak.
I think I'm happy to give up some soak to invade the camp.
Yeah, okay, they're not losing as much as I thought they would. Focus there for the
But you
wave
get the
now.
kill, which means you get a little bit of XP to trade out
Yeah.
anyway. This is, I think, a
Yeah.
happy moment. Yeah. I know it's sad to see the little XP globes go away. But there are sometimes things that are better than so.
Yeah. There's nothing better
They
than
do need to be a little bit careful because they are spreading thin to catch Soak here. And they're about to get invaded potentially 3v5.
Yeah.
Imp's on his way down. So's Sonya. Leo's a little bit far. Panda living on the point as long as he can. Dibio needs to be careful on this Ming. And I think actually they're going to get invaded here very successfully. Leo's way too far away. See this is the downside to greeting for Soak.
Yeah. I don't think they should have spread out that far, or they needed to spread out that far to catch all the Soak.
I think there's a very, very strong argument that they shouldn't have done that camp until Leo was coming back to soak his next mid round.
That too. Oh, Oreo!
Oh yeah. It tracks! Oh, Oreo wasn't quite in position. That was a close one.
Otters are spawning now. With Chromie Orphea, we do have a lot of poke on the sort of sometimes you just have fun to call objective. But talking about poke and damage, Anoop gets blown up there.
Yeah, that's a very nice pick off there on the Anoop.
Yeah, I don't think sometimes you just have fun can now contest the bot side. Let my eyes get stealth shots in. Top side has been traded as well. The Sonya are back to their typical certain stuff. Sonya going for W talent so far, but not the W on level 4. It's kind of the old
Example, you
build.
want... Yeah. I think this is
Oh,
maybe it is a lead build. Maybe it's a max burst lead build. I think it is,
Yeah,
right? That's your maximum burst damage.
it looks like it, yeah.
Q7 and we're feeling like it's probably lead. Oh, Patapon with the nice little dodge there. The White Tiger's coming. Can he get him? He's in the corner. That's a dead Sonya.
That was the first E-stack for Arthas, by the way.
Yeah, that tracks.
Anyways, bottom, the Sappers are now pushing in favor for sometimes you just have fun. White Tiger now in a little bit of a troublesome position. The Orphea gets rooted and blown up by the limiting damage.
You know, some nice high quality burst coming through there. You love to see it. Oh, dearie, dearie me.
Be swift, heroes. Do not let the big people's cronies reach the altars
The
before
altars being poked. Top side has been picked up by my eyes. Come down now, focus on the bottom. Louka has been used onto the R first, but a huge chunk of burst damage there onto the Chromie. Not yet enough for the kill from the Ming. The Ming dropping quite low now. He's gonna stay alive.
Yeah, no, nicely done. High quality shit. Oh, that's a big counter engage on white there. Oh. I mean, both teams, right, are quite low damage, and so unless all of the damage sticks on one target, no one's ever killing stuff. And kind of forcing it to get you get these very sketchy fights where people throw stuff together and suddenly it looks very iffy.
Yeah.
I do think with ults we will see a lot more kill pressure from both sides, right?
definitely.
Ooh, Sonya. Ooh, White Tiger. Oh dear. Grog eating away like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. He just went in all by himself. He's stop running it.
Oh, there's a
on-
loop. Yeah, that's huge.
Oh, the
double
nano.
kill.
They want more. How do they know you can get more? To be fair, they. Oh my god, they do get more!
They get more. It's free
What a fool I am.
kills for sometimes you just have fun here. Very nicely done.
I don't know. It seems to have been caught a bit. Or has
I mean,
Cloudy
is
been
she
caught
though?
on the
Like,
Oriole?
I don't think you want to fight when two people, when your main damage is not here.
Huge Entomb! Can they get the reset party started? There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. Okay, that way.
Yeah, that's,
It was just all an S tier back.
oh. Yeah, I guess it did work out in the end, but generally speaking, even if you catch the Anna, they're slightly out of position. I would not advise
Look
for
at
a
this.
3v5. I know, I'm boring sometimes. Oh. There's
That's a bit
the
White Tiger.
stun on the Imperial ult.
No refunds for subs, guys. If they come in and agree with your game, then you chose them.
We did not force him to have him as a sub, just as a quick disclaimer. They did it on their own. Yeah.
Yeah.
Risk.
Oh, Panda J hanging out in a web.
By the way, it's
Miming
also
is
not laser.
Disintegrate.
I am also unsure about the Oriole Aegis after all the spells already hit and the target is down to 1 HP.
Nah, Cloudy had that calculated. Oh my god, White got the chromie. What?
You know, it felt
Who
like
is
a
this
save
man?
because the buttons were on the way to her then from Li Ming. Anyways, White's still going in. Meanwhile, down here, we did see the kill onto Orphea as well, and there's the Entomb. Making sure Anna's also not able to get out of there. Ah.
Yep.
And with that, we should see the next altar on the bot side go to the ends of my eyes again. Get another 4 shots to the core of SomteimsYouJustHaveFun. Meanwhile, Sonya did take the top camp. Nice little chunk of XP. Mid was not the safest to soak.
What? Big engage on the Anoop, chunks him quite a lot. The Orphea, though, is now ready to do some fighting. Sonya's in on the flank. Ming is very right now, but the Sonya cannot find a leap. Has to go for just the Imperius. It is going to be just 1 kill here. They would have liked more, I'm sure.
Oh.
How do I feel about Aegis for Web? I guess I'm excited that the Aegis is shorter than Web. Also, to be fair, the reaction times to Aegis the Web is big. So, in conclusion, stop showing off.
Got to be. You would have been safe anyway. I don't want it to show off. Oh, big chunk on the chromie there. But I'm not able to just quickly heal it up again.
Yeah, they might lose their bottom fort here. Sometimes you just win, or sometimes you just have fun. Really coming back into this series.
There's a Syndragosa coming in. Especially looking for the chromie there. She's got the ice block though, and Tomb onto 2. But Orphea in return. Big damage onto the Orphea, but she will stay alive as a lot of members on the sort of miles are dropping very low. First of all, this Imperius is about to go down up here. Yes, he does. And now, Ming, no, not finding the angle for reset there.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. The Orpheus ult on top of that Entomb, turning the fight so well as red team members crowded in to try and find the kill and suddenly realized that that is an insane amount of damage. Chromie got lost a bit there. Now Panda J is a bit deep. It's a glorious bait. It was planned the whole time. Can they get a heal out on Panda J? They can, but it's going to get them webbed. Did he aegis that web as well? Oh my god. Cloudy, calm down. I didn't even clock that one.
Because Brain did not process it was an Aegis, not the cocoon.
There was definitely a web there, right? Like,
yeah,
he
it
didn't
was.
just
It
cocoon
was.
for nothing. Are we entombing it? No, we're just leaving it. Okay. Big maneuver there from Leo. E in, die.
Hey, you got some trade value. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. Slowing Sense with the Eternal Feast would go crazy, especially at 20, as we do have a quick CC chain there onto the Oriole, and she's not able to press any button, as she is just instantly going down. And now we do have a little bit of a kidnap onto the Orphea, and did not quite connect all the Ming buttons. And Ming goes down trying to secure the kill. Imperious falls. It's just the Arthur's left, and he's getting slowed and taken down as well. A full 5-man team wipe from Sometimes You Just Have Fun.
yeah, I think, right? I think the, well, first of all, I think that Sometimes You Just Have Fun have done an incredible job stabilizing this. Like, my eyes somehow took a huge lead early game with the shots. But they're staying in here. I like this boss call. I do think the loop makes some sense to me because I think you need it to control Imperious. I think there has to be some punish for Imperious just right-clicking you. And Sands probably isn't good enough to punish that.
Now he has
I think if the-
ability after his Q. I think,
Yeah.
especially 18 Sands is just so broken. I'm sorry.
I know, look, I agree, right? But I think like the loop here is doing that very specific job of controlling it. And
Yeah.
I think after he's pushed his Q is not the problem, right?
It's also Aegis stopping the 20 double loop. A thing I did not keep in mind.
Yeah.
Think about.
I guess double loop is a bit more questionable, but what are you going to do? Take CDR for your team? I guess to be fair, Anna and Orphea are two of the best cases for the CDR. Let's go. Orphea! Oh, the Entomb just splitting the fight, not able to catch anyone inside. Web is going to go down on the Imp to try and generate less of a threat, but this is the no-score draw again. Everyone threw their buttons, no one did any dying.
I'm not quite
16
surprised.
to 9.
We do have backbite on the Orphea. Also not a very
Gives you
common
bonus
talent.
health though, right?
Yeah. It does. Still. Usually see the Q heals for, I think. With the thought process that your Q cooldown is one of the most important things of the hero.
That's
If
true,
you
but
miss
you have
the
to catch
Q,
on the
you're
very
not a
edge,
hero.
right?
Yeah, and
Well,
also
maybe it-
reduces the cooldown by 1 second if you miss.
Ah, okay. Maybe Atrax never misses.
True. Not bad. I guess it's just for people like me, you know? Who are human.
I
with
guess in
buttons
this game,
and not
if,
ready
like-
for Nations Cup team polish.
oh. Nations Cup Team Austria is going to do great. I don't know what you mean, Samu.
I don't know.
I'm sure your invite's just in the mail, friend. Oh my god, Leo is dying so hard here. Gorg goes down. The Entomb again, not enough to get a kill. Is he? I mean, Silence Entomb has to change these fights. But you feel like sometimes they're going to be really sad that they don't get to claim their own route here. Not sometimes, sorry, my eyes. Big damage from Ming. Oh no! Oh, it's not quite enough. The buttons hadn't quite come back. And this is bringing us to 9 plays 3 instead of 6 plays 8, right? If we were 6 plays 8, I think my eyes are still okay, but 9 plays 3, this is feeling very checkmatey. We're a minute until the next auto phase. We're not going to be 20 there. If it's anything, well, there is no good outcome. Kind of have to be solo. The noob takes a lot of damage though. Sonya's going to go down here as well. Oh no! Sometimes you just have fun. Snatch defeat from the jaws of victory.
Oh.
It is a single auto phase. Chromie goes down. Suddenly, we've gone from being really happy about a single phase to really sad. Orphea, though, can she smurf it? The stuns are missing.
Oh, she missed a kill. I saw it.
The spells are missing. Everyone's so low. They scam the Ana.
Oh.
Ming dies to Ana dot in the middle of that fight. That did not look comfortable. Minute 16 on boss.
The problem is they got
the
5 kills. But what are they getting out of this? They don't have much structure damage. I guess they can Syndra Ghost to the keep and make sure they get it. They will stay alive for the time being, but outside of that, I think there's not much they gain out of it.
Yeah, trading the Ming for the Ana is quite good, I guess, but then killing the Orphea last is really good. Chromie and Nubarak and Sonya doesn't really have the ability to do anything much on the map. There's still 40 seconds on this boss. The red team do have to be a little bit careful that they don't like let the boss happen for free. But this here, this pay means that this game's coming down to a boss fight. Because that's 5 damage going through. So we kind of equalized. It's all for nothing. Although, there are 6 points of threat in the bot lane with only 4 life. So, there's some stress on the blue team right now. The red team can run at boss, and the blue team will be forced to run into.
Yeah, but they're gonna clear the first 3 Zappas and then go up. Like, there's no reason for them to stay for.
Yeah, but they gotta run in, right? Well. Like, they have to force in. Red team get position with those sappers, which is nice. We like having position. Sonya might take some damage here. The Zappa's in too. Oh my god, she's just... No, she's saved by Ana for so long. But down she goes.
The reset on the Li Ming. Now 1 for 1. 2 for 1 traders. Leo and Arthas did go down on the side of my eyes.
Cloud is desperately trying to get out here. Diblio really needs to find something. Now, they did lose a Leoric, who will be able to ward this whole time. This is one of these moments where actually a dead Leoric is almost as valuable as a live one. Li Ming gets time trapped, isn't going to take any damage for it. White Tiger still alive. Can the little sub that could find the angle to smurf as Ana taking so much damage there. Q missing from White there. There's a lot of damage coming out onto him. Unstoppable going to be forced. Leo respawn is now in. They're now 4 versus 4. There's an altar that ends. There's a boss that ends. Cloudy has to use the Aegis. 75 armor in a little bit of danger. White goes down almost, but Leo spawns. Chromie dies. Can they trade it? White Tiger still living, hiding in a corner. Misses his last try at a Q, but he lives long enough for the Ana death. No!
Ana's going out! Oh, Leo's trying. He's getting the drain. He's getting the kill. But in the meantime, Orphea was able to
Can he
secure
slow
the
enough? Sonya spawning means definitely not. Oh no, the leap! Oh, Li Ming's gonna go down. Sometimes you just have fun. I think they've done this. It is Arthas against the world. He cannot hold. He has to interrupt Sonya. He's not going to be able to. And that is it. Game number 5. Goes the way of sometimes you just... That's so tight. It's so close. If Li Ming just waits to poke, maybe they get another 3v3. But it's so close.
Yeah.
I think Leo is still very dead, though. I don't think there's any easy way out of that.
Jesus.
Yeah, but Tunnel Leap. Patapon respawning with 1 goal in his mind, and that's winning his team the game. Whew. Well, if it were just a best of 5, we'd be crowning champions now, but it's not. Because, as some have said, madness has occurred in this Meta Madness title. So we've got at least 1, maybe 2 more maps. And at least 1 more map, surely. Right, guys? Come on. It's 10 to... I mean, it's almost... It must be midnight for them, right? Poland, that's +2. I don't know. I don't do geography.
What? Isn't Poland +0? +1?
Poland
Just
only
like
+1.
the vast majority of Europe.
I thought it was East enough. Maybe not, but I think Russia's +2. It's close. It's close. I don't know. I know Finland is +2, and in my mind, Finland and Poland are. But I could
Yeah,
be wrong.
Poland is +1. Even though it makes not much sense. Same goes for the entirety of Morocco, which is farther to the west than the UK.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? No one likes being -1. Oh no, Morocco's +1, isn't it? Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, it's +1. It's just the British, Portugal, and some parts of Africa, and Iceland with 0.
Yeah, Iceland gets me mine. Oh yeah, they're 0 now. They were once -1. Anyway, this is what we came for. Time zone chat. I definitely feel confident Poland could have been +1. I'm sure if you look at actually the the segments of the Earth, it would make sense. But apologies, my geopolitical knowledge of the time zones of Europe has once again let me down.
Wait, where does it say best of 5?
Does it say best of 5 somewhere?
No, I don't find it.
I can't see the words best of 5 anywhere, friend. I can see the words best of 3 on the map draft.
Oh, on the draft, on the in-game screen, it says best of
Oh,
5.
yeah.
That's the thing. The maximum I can do in the program is best of 5.
Yeah, there is the slight problem that the map drafting screen isn't going to work from this point on. But I'm sure Samu will like add in some beautiful little X's or something. You know, he could write the word pick in red or in blue in his thing. He'll work it out. Yeah, thanks, DK. Look, for once, the production error, not entirely Luca's fault. I just set Samu up for failure. I didn't mess it up myself. Also, shout out to DK, who must have been lurking for the past hour and 40 minutes. We love to see it, friend. Are you just here because you knew White was going to sub? And did you enjoy White subbing? I don't think you should cover it. I think you should add a little text box with a 7 and just badly crop it over the 5. That's what I'd do. Shrines! Infernal Shrines, which has been picked up by Northern, which is the blue team, unless they become the red team. But they're currently blue.
Here we go.
I feel like Shrines is a Cho'Gall map.
Yeah, definitely is. Out of the ones left, I think it's the most Cho'Gall of the maps. Although, I would also expect him to play them first,
thanks,
or
DK.
Hanamura.
Well, I hope you're enjoying your Baldur's Gate 3. It's what a time to be alive. Playing D&D without having to have friends. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what we want. That looks so good. I've just seen it now 30 seconds later. Yeah. Not even caps. It's so gorgeous. That's the one. Oh dear. Oh.
Oh, wait,
Right.
are they in the right sides now?
Yeah,
they-
I'm not in the lobby.
Yeah,
I should join that lobby. Otherwise, Sammy will have to do one without me, and I'll get a nap. And that would be sad. What a shame that would be. Oh no, my internet has suddenly just started. Tunnel. I'm going through a tunnel, guys. I'll see you later. Bye. No, I'm kidding. I'm having a great time. What a end of the first Nexus Rumble Meta Madness this is. If you feel like this is something you want, feel free to sign up next time we do more Nexus Rumble. It'll come back in the new year. Maybe like second Monday. I haven't chosen. I guess teams who want to play in the Meta Madness qualifier for the Nations series might be interested in some certified Meta Madness practice. So like, yeah, do that.
There we go.
If you have Nexus Rumble thoughts and feedback, by the way, there's still a form up for feedback. 2 whole people have filled it in. It's shockingly high return rate. I'm proud of everyone. I'm sure that our 2 finalists just haven't got round to it yet. Anduin banned. I guess, flipping it on its head, the upside to banning Hero for the entire series is you don't have to think as much in draft.
That's fair.
It is interesting that they're not banning it. They're still banning it from first pick. You'd think they'd be all right with first picking Anduin at this point.
Maybe they just don't want to play Anduin. But like that hero is boring. We refuse to play it. We also don't want you guys to have it. We stick to Hammer, Tracer, and
Okay.
Junkrat bans, which gives us no white main
one.
first pick. Jeez.
Love it. The Cho'Gall team have had Cho'Gall stolen away.
Yeah.
Gee, we lost. They must have a plan, right? I guess Tychus?
Yeah, that would be open.
Maybe some Thrall? Nope, Zul'jin Zagara. They've come into this with a plan. Hey, you know who's kind of good on Infernal Shrines? And actually quite good against Cho'Gall?
Who?
This is a bit of a hot Louka take, but they can play main tank Diva here. Like,
Maybe.
Cho'Gall dives in, Zul'jin just AAs him, and Diva puts the blanket on top.
Yeah.
White main keeps Diva alive literally forever. I don't know, team. You think Panda J knows how to play the main tank Diva?
Let's see.
I back him. I trust him.
Let's see. We've got the next band coming in. It's gonna be the Morales.
I guess.
In terms of healers,
Lucio?
is open.
Lily?
True, yeah.
Stukov? How is Stukov, like... I mean, I know that, like... Come on, man. Stukov not that bad. Stop the Stukov hate.
Yeah,
Stop the Stukov hate! Guess they just really want Thrall. Want Cleanse, sorry. I like the Thrall. I don't love the Thrall, but I like the Thrall. Right. Diva Deathwing, let's go.
What about an Illidan?
I'm in.
Okay, no.
Kira Zarya.
I'm not sure that's
Are they
more sane than what I suggested.
putting the Kira as main tank with Zarya shields and have Sagara offlane?
I think the line is there's not enough good CC left, so our approach to your Cho'Gall is to just have so much damage that it is very sad time to be them. But the Zul still being up might have shot them in the foot a bit here.
Yeah, especially when we hit 20, the healing reduction against the white man heals will be insane.
Yeah. Very worried about what the map's going to look like before then. There is a huge amount of potential damage on that red team and on that blue team. The trump card is white main versus Lily, right? Like that's where we're banking all of our chips right now. We're seriously hoping that white main is that much better than Lily.
I need to start a prediction. Let's go. Yeah. I love how they forgot to update the tooltip in the loading screen about the armor reduction on the fort.
Oh no.
Anyways, let's go to this 6th map. Sometimes you just have fun till left in the blues. With Arian on the Thrall, Halcyon playing the Lily, Parapon on Zul, and Itruino playing the Cho'Gall.
Our red team, they're 3-2 down, having 4-0'd their opponents in the last round of the regular season. Looking to regain some pride, to claim the title that they thought was meant to be theirs. Dipio on the Zagara, Grog on the white main. White Tiger is your Kira, Cloud is Troy on the Zarya, and Panda J on the Zul'jin. Remember now, some more recent changes. Thrall's level 1 is a stacking talent. My overlay is old and so doesn't know about that, which is painful for me, but never mind.
What?
It just doesn't show the stacks because they haven't updated.
Oh, you have Spazos.
Yeah. I love that.
Oh.
It tells me when things will happen. Also, remember now that Zul'jin loses stacks on a death.
Yeah. 5 stacks? 3 stacks on death. Yeah.
White Tiger looks very dead. What? Hello? No! 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 You are not allowed, sir! No!
So illegal.
No! No!
Meanwhile, Zagara on top lane also down to 1 HP and very low in mana, so we're gonna full reset here to try and stop this Cho'Gall from pushing. Did the Kira? Okay, some good damage on the Cho'Gall.
Right? That hurt.
Thrall in the meantime, it's getting up to 8 stacks so far. Up to 10 now. Needs 25 to gain the first reward. A bit more AA damage. 40 to be precise. And his E movement speed is increased. Oh. Nice sidestep there. Would it be enough to keep him alive? Nope. The Zarya.
Gorgeous hits from Cloud there.
In the meantime, Zagara started the Bruiser Cam, which leaves in turn Cho'Gall to keep pushing a bit on top lane.
That's
As
right.
they
White's
are
gonna punish.
putting away on the wall here. But Lily is there. And Cho'Gall is this time much more healthy than the last time they met.
Yeah, I would say Kira's still done okay in that trade. This is surprisingly effective as a pick into Cho'Gall.
It is, yeah. I agree.
Bit of a snap.
For now.
there.
For now.
Yeah, 100%.
Cho'Gall
I
is-
back you for now, cool.
Cho'Gall is scaling. I would argue Cho'Gall is scaling better into the later stages of the game, but
But then at 16, Zagara gets a huge buff, right?
yeah, they might surprise us. Let's see, anyways. As the first objective has spawned towards the bottom side. It's gonna be a Frozen Punisher for the time
Neither
being,
side really
controlled
has-
by my eyes. As sometimes you just have fun. Still sticking to the top lane with Cho'Gall Lily to get some structure damage going there. And yeah, Zagara trying to de-push it, but will not be able to do that much longer.
It's just about clearing as much of that wave as you can, right? So that when the pressure comes...
Yeah, but now he's free
oh,
to
she's
dive
so
her.
Oh!
But he dies!
Nexus Force is OP, guys. Nexus Force is OP.
Yeah. Oh my god, Panda J, are you okay? Okay, it's fine.
Yeah. The Thrall went with Elemental Assault on level 7, so going for some more AA damage there.
Yeah, very sad set of initial freezes. You always hate to see them. Is this main tank Zarya?
Sort
Are
of?
we meant with this main tank Zarya?
It's meta madness. Just
Didn't Whoopi used to think this was a thing?
maybe?
I mean, not necessarily think it was a thing, but believe it had potential.
I
I'm
mean,
kind of here for it.
he's one
Didn't
of the
Blizzard
goats.
call her a tank at one point?
He's one of the goats. He would need to know.
I think she was originally released as a tank, wasn't she?
Yeah, but on her release, she was so broken they had to nerf her within the first few hours of the game.
No, I mean like
Or the
in the
first
old,
few
in the full role thing. I think she.
Yeah, I
was called a
think
tank.
she was, but I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, it's the one role where she would fit the most.
Yeah, in the old. I mean, technically, I think on release she was a ranged assassin or an assassin, but that's only because they forgot balance.
Yeah, that is true. In the meantime, top 4 taken down to half health already by Cho'Gall, but now bot lane is also starting to take some damage.
Yeah, Zarya, Zul'jin, Whitemane, that's gonna push.
But so far, the Thrall already up to 37 stacks, getting closer to those 55, which are the
Yeah.
magic number where he actually starts hurting a lot.
I mean, you have to say in this game, 100 is not out of the question.
That is true so far. He's doing very well in terms of stacks. Kira has been caught in the meantime. Once more.
White Tiger doesn't get away with it again. Uh-oh. This is scary.
There's the slow coming in, and Cho'Gall is on his way, ready to pull them in. And gets the Zarya in return, though. The Zarya ult catches them all, but not
That's
able
very
to get
sad, because
anything
that
done
was
out
the
of it.
biggest Zarya ult we've seen in a while, right? But
It was even in tower range.
no follow-up left alive. Did we, we're not going to die to a Cho'Gall, are we? Okay, that last AA might have been too much. Oh, here we go around the mulberry bush. Oh no! Oh no!
Another one.
Oh dear!
In the
Not
meantime, in the bot
again.
lane, Zul'jin is in a bit of trouble, so is the Whitemane. But the cavalry has arrived.
Oh, but Zul is dead. That's a lovely murder there from the cavalry. Are they going to push or go Obji? There's pings for push, but I think Obji is cool. Obji. Obji. It is very scary now getting energy as a Zarya from Force.
Yeah.
Burning your bubble and being minus 40 armor. I mean, I understand sometimes it's the way, but like...
Oh, a big pull from Cho'Gall. But that's unkillable. But the Maw in return. Actually, still
Yes! Cho'Gall's gone down! That's a very nice murder. Poor White Tiger, poor Glorg, just watching White Tiger run away from him as he tried desperately to get a Q on him. But, saved in the end.
Indeed.
Well, Shrine goes over to our red team. They're staying in this.
Yeah, not a lot of versions in for them. Oh, the jump onto Cho'Gall, but no follow-up there.
Instead, they're looking at the Thrall, but he's able to walk his way out.
Yeah, it's already those 40% movement speed. As soon as it's to 25 quest stacks. Are not to be underestimated, I think.
Being fast is good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Patapon. He's in trouble. He's got a Kira spinning on him.
Krog! Oh! No, okay,
Bro,
Krog's getting
just
out.
able to get out of that big
Fun.
grab there from the Chogul. And everyone's alive. Another glorious play
for
from my eyes
Zul.
here. Backs to the wall. Oh my god, the root on the Chogul actually pulling Ice Block. And Jugs. But now they're healthy, they're coming back. Have the red team accidentally poked the beast?
Maybe, let's see, as we're getting closer and closer to a comfortable spot for Cho'Gath. I think 16 starts where he's starting to enjoy it. With the stuns on the bouncy balls for Gaul. Oh, Sagara getting rooted here. Pulled in as well, and yeah.
Kind of interesting that the
Look
ball
at this
still went off in the
damage.
moor. Didn't realise that mooring him wasn't enough to stop him pulling you in.
Yeah, it's quite stupid.
It's a very high prio ability, isn't it?
Yeah, forts have been traded now, top and bottom.
Bottom cap does so little damage that Zarya can't actually generate energy off it.
Yeah.
Well, level lead for the red team almost is very nice. A little bit of a camp invade coming here.
Yeah, I mean, especially they wasn't checking if they're on it, but now they see them on bottom. Looks like they want to react to this on bot lane.
Yeah. 16's now here for them. Oh, White Tiger.
Yeah,
Ooh,
now
White
the...
Oh, White Tiger!
Oh,
Oh,
White Tiger! I'm down here.
That's not good. At least they used pull, although it is basically the same cooldown now as his death.
Yeah, pretty much.
Upheaval is such a silly out. That's a 60-second cooldown, Blizzard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, never. There's also now the cooldown reduction on Cho. This is that Zarya? Yep.
Oh, but the more might be enough.
Nice. I don't think they have the damage for it.
Yeah, they're full keep.
Like,
Maybe they should be wrong place, wrong time just for that. Are they gonna fight on?
Oh, Sujin gets pulled in.
Oh no! Oh, it's all falling apart. They're on the verge of being knocked out, and my eyes are three heroes dead. White Tiger and Zagari go the cargo down. That's a 5-man wipe. The top camp is going to pressure their top keep, and I think the one hand on the imaginary Nexus Rumble uppercut has now been placed by Sometimes You Just Have Fun.
Yeah, definitely. They can just push in through this bottom four with the Punisher and get the keyboard as well. We do see Cho'Gath actually opting for mid for the time being. Mixture is also a bit of pressure on that. Now they're all together here on the bot lane. I'm gonna try and see if they can find something here. There's another pull. Nice. Chances in. Oh.
Wall's big.
Yeah, and the Zul'jin is able to follow up, gets the kill onto the Thrall there. Zarya though, getting killed by the Punisher in the meantime. 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, I don't think the red team lose here without more kills going down, but there's another pull. Oh!
This might be, yeah, it should be game. Oh,
A
that's in.
5-man team wipe there, Samu. And sometimes you just have fun. Other times you win the first Meta Madness Nexus Rumble upper in a slam dunk of a best of 7. If we think back to map number 4, my eyes 2-1 up with a camp invade minute 2 on Tomb of the Spider Queen, and they haven't seemed like winning since that Diablo flip. Since that moment, I think it is fair to say. That's it. That's where the series was won. Absolutely exceptional play from both sides, though. A massive thank you to everyone for getting involved. Well done to all of the teams who played. We're gonna tie this up because it's 10 o'clock for me, which means it's late for you lot. But
It's 11.
thank you so much for everyone who came and watched. Thank you to all the people who played the Nexus Rumble. I don't do it for me because I can't play myself every week. I do it for you guys. It's great fun. Please do, if you have thoughts, if you have opinions, if you're gonna play, have a little go at that survey. If you want to say anything, Nexus Rumble will return in the new year, bigger, better. It's going to be almost exactly the same, but that's what's going to make it so good. That's what's going to make it so brilliant. There's nothing more innovative than changing nothing. They never see it coming. Huh? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me you saw that one. I don't know. More information by the weekend about what's happening for the Nexus Rumble next year. Probably we do another like 8-week stretch and then a semi-finals and a finals, and we see where we are, and we have a little break and we go again. I have to say a massive thank you to Samu for coming in here and casting it. And it would be wrong of me not to say a massive thank you for Transparent, because frankly, without Transparent, there would be no Nexus Rumble. There would be no Nexus Rumble Meta Madness. I'd have no idea how to even log in. The man is a legend, and we miss him daily. Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring back my Transparent to me.
You sound like he's died.
He
just stepped down from Heroes Lounge, guys. Don't worry, guys. He's doing fine. He's just not playing.
He's playing Deadlock. That's wrong. No one who plays Deadlock is okay.
But it's a fun game.
That's if you're playing games for fun, then what are you doing here? Thank you so much to everyone.
Bye-bye.
Everyone in the team. Have a lovely evening. Good night, everyone. More Nexus Rumble coming soon.